đeo để tìm được. Má nghĩ mà nó chán. Nhiều. Hơi nặng. Chắc lấy của ông nào. Lầu quét. Vô lại. Không. Like hình nãy làm quả giận cười luôn. Tuổi lùi mà anh bố này đi nhanh em đây. Ấy. Shit. À, nó dướng vô cái vòng này nó không ra được. Cái này được. Cái đi shit đó. Cái đi. À. Ê, đi shit nó. Yeah, lắc đây. Bố mình té trước. Hử? Gì? Hả? Không, chị. Nó ngủ đi. Má, giờ mà thua được. Hay ta. Đúng là Dota high skill. Hả? Đúng là những người pro để chơi game khác. Streamer mình phải tự nói chuyện với bản thân. Cái gì vậy? Đào, nho. Nho qua đây. Cái gì? Ê! Ủa? Mẹ nó! Thiệt tình. Mẹ cha thiệt tình luôn á. Không bảo á. Gì? Chị cái đồ mình nổi vậy. Còn bảo đéo vô đủ, đéo vô tự vô chơi mình. Tại gì? No lắm rồi. Nghĩ mình chán, không buồn nói gì luôn. Vô. Ê, đồng qua. Đứng dậy coi. Má rớt trúng đầu nữa chứ. Mẹ chó này. Đi tao đi ở sau. Địt xịt. Rớt xuống là muốn thua bà luôn á. Đã nói rồi, mình là ông vua vòng 1 mà. Mình là ông vua vòng 1. Gì à? À, map này hay nè. Map này hay. Map này anh là ông vua. Mẹ map này má buồn vãi lồn. À hồi nãy anh mới check á, anh có một subscriber mới. Mẹ ghê không? Một subscriber mới. Không, cái này real, cái này người real, người thiệt. Cái này cái kênh nó có được 200 mấy người subscriber. Mẹ sắp nữa lại khóc không nên lời nữa. 7 hit mới. Đó nè, đẩy mớ xuống, đó, rồi ok. Ơi chết tôi rồi. Giời, nó nói rồi, mình là ông vua vòng này. Ê đừng, thằng chó này. Mẹ nhóc. Má thằng kia nó cản đường rồi, nó đéo cho qua kìa. Mẹ sao mà quá mặt được. Đi chuẩn chưa? Đi chuẩn. Số. Ê, đừng. Cố lên. Từ bình tĩnh, không có gì phải vội cả. Đó, cho thằng qua đó. Đó, cho mày qua đó. Không có gì phải vội cả. Không có gì phải vội. Đi. Má. Ôi. Nhưng mà thật sự cái đó là mình chỉ giỡn chơi thôi. Tại thật sự mình thấy nhiều người chết quá, mình không có muốn đi chung vậy. Bán cho 6 triệu. Lại đánh như nào? Má đông địch, mẹ nó đông. Trái rồi, má nó đông. Mình đã nói bao nhiêu lần rồi, mình là ông vua map 1. Mấy thằng nhóc này tuổi. Đấy đục. Đó thấy không? Khúc này là mình sợ nhất này đó. Nhưng mà mình cũng đã qua được rồi. Mình đã nói rồi, mình là ông vua map 1 mà. Rồi mấy thằng này chạy nhanh quá ta. Tự. Ê, địt mẹ. Ê. Sống. Mình hạng 5 4 5 6 à. Thôi cẩn thận vẫn hơn, không nên liều mạng quá. Để đúng. Chấm đâm điêu nó đúng. Medu rồi Miracle cầm Medu. Hết round này ra casting nha mấy bạn. Anti-May. Rồi.
Thì gần như là bây giờ ban thì bây giờ cũng như là ban ngày xưa, và những cái lối ban thì cũng là ban 2 sau đó là ban 3 thì gần như là
Cái lùn mấy cái này lại chơi game này nữa, ghét cái game này phải lùn nữa mẹ nó. Giờ giúp rồi mẹ, game lùn khó. Chuối nho. Ê có thằng ngu nhảy xuống chết rồi. Từ cái nữa cái này. Chuối nho trên đây. Nho trên đây. Lồ này rớt hết rồi, nguyên đảo này rớt nè. Ồ má tưởng rớt. Dạ có mấy này nguy hiểm bánh luôn. Dưa hấu đào cherry. Dưa hấu đào cherry. Dưa hấu nữa hả? Dưa hấu đào cherry. Cái gì? Nho dưa hấu. Cherry nằm đâu? Quên mất. Từ chuối đào nho, chuối đào cherry dưa hấu, đào cam ở đây, chuối đào cam ở đây, đào cam qua đây, đúng không ta? Ui da. Lộn đẩy rồi, mất mình chó lẻ này kìa chứ mẹ. Phức. cái này khó nè. Foot shoot. Cái lồn má chưa gì nó té mẹ rồi. Má chỉ có 19 đứa được qualify thôi hả? Cái lồn quá. Đơn mà. Trời ơi thua rồi mẹ nó. Đừng. Trời ơi tại sao vậy? Mẹ nó. Game cặc. Game sầm lù. Quá cái lù. Đéo coi. Cái lồ má liệm đánh bất na. Hay đấy, để mình vô đây mình cast cho mấy bạn nghe nhé. Đợi xíu. Nè. Nhạc gì? We play Omega League.
Especially if we have Medusa. And I think one of the important things to keep in mind too isn't just going to be the draft, it's going to be the loss that Alliance is coming out of right now. And it's times like these where you actually turn to the words of other champions, maybe even a champion who's won more than once, maybe even 2 times. Sometimes when you have a loss like that, you have to say, it's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. You can never stop the power of my soul. Let's see if Alliance can put that to work and bring it back and extend this to game number 3.
No blood for you. Wish I'd learned how to.
Oh, hello there, friends. Welcome back. It's Alliance versus Nigma Game 2. We just witnessed epic comeback. We're gonna start things a little slow here going into Game 2 because that excitement was just a little bit much.
I have some severe issues with crippling anxiety, and definitely that's something that's not helping out, and so just requested to have a chill stream, and I hope you guys don't mind.
Yeah, we're all gonna take just a little bit of a breather.
Yeah.
Relax.
Exercise.
Straighten up your posture. Breathe in deep through the nose. Out through the mouth. And then we're gonna start Game 2. Alliance versus Nigma. Let's go, baby.
All right, let's go. What do you think about this draft?
I don't know, but I'm hoping we're cutting to the game soon.
Please.
I'm hoping we're cutting to the game soon because it's a little awkward on us.
Quite awkward. You know what else is awkward?
I was like, this is going a little long.
How do you recover?
I don't know. How does Alliance recover from that insanity?
I feel personally like I have not recovered. I watched it with you. That's all that we did. We just watched it. We just said words over it. And I haven't recovered. But
I didn't have to move my fingers at all.
no, absolutely not. I mean, you can see Hanskin, he's touching his nose a lot. So
He's stressed out right now.
very stressed. S4, he looks pretty chill. He was smiling a couple of seconds ago, taking
Yeah, but after that,
taking a
he
bit of a
looked
baby bottle.
really shell-shocked. He was like,
He did. He did.
What's
But, you know,
happened?
He's got his milk. He was drinking out of that bottle. FNG. Looking alpha as ever.
The fluff panel said it though, Jenkins. The draft panel said it as well. If you are Alliance, if you are able to, as you said, just kind of have amnesia and forget that whole thing kind of happened, you should walk away with Game 1's information that you won that game.
This is true, but then you're playing a 3-game series. You're playing a best of 5. You got to win. Then again, I suppose that's not forgetting, but if you have to win a best of 2 and win both games in the best of 2, that's not really a best of 2, you know? It's I get the idea, but I feel like that was a very specific strat that they had prepared for the Arc Warden and that they baited it. And I hope they have something left in the tank. I really do. Because that looked great. But how much time have they had to really prepare for this? We've seen them playing almost every day.
Yeah,
right?
that's a good point.
They've been going at it. How many?
Like when we led up to this, the group stage, they got to play like once every 3 days or something. They had breaks where there were no Mortal games going on. You know, like you were able to really significantly plan for your opponent.
Yes.
But once playoffs started, you're playing back to back just like at a LAN tournament. You do not have that much time to be able to research and figure out what your strategy is going to be. And strategy A went great, fantastic, and now it's all been thrown away. So now you have to go to plan B and plan C.
Yes. And the question is, do they have a plan C? And you know, we talked to Hanskin yesterday, and he was saying that Dota at a top level is instinct. Yeah, exactly. Hanskin's thoughts as well.
You just get in there and play some Dota.
You just play some Dota. And so I think if you go to a game 3 and you feel good about your instincts, and it looks like they really were in that game, especially Nico Baby. He was looking quite sick, and this is one of his best heroes, Anti-Mage, if not his best. So I think we could see a solid game 3 here if it does go to a game 3. If they don't look completely broken in this one, I think Alliance has a really solid shot.
Sure. And you can see Nico Baby, as you said, does look a little sick there, as you see on his webcam. A little bit green.
Yeah, I think he needs to get that checked out with the
NPR opener worked so well for this. I just didn't know we were in a pause.
Yeah, that was a good open.
Now I kind of wish we had kept that bit going.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
we're
down
all just hanging out as friends.
I'm down to just be chill. Well, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I have no idea how much money these guys make or how rich they are, and I'm looking into their background. It's like, okay, how much are these like tier 1 pros? Like, is that a big TV in Miracle's background? I'm just being totally honest with you. This is how I think. And like in the background, like
it looks
look
like a window to me.
Look at Hanskin's
That's
place.
definitely a window.
Look at Hanskin's place though.
Thermostat below it.
Do you see this this nice little bar setup that he's got going there? Like, is that his parents' house? Is that his house?
Are they at the Alliance boot camp? They're not. No, they're not.
And then there's like, you look in the background of some of them, and these guys are just complete degenerates. And it's like, you know, they're millionaires, but still, you can't take the degenerate out of the gamer.
Yeah.
Is the problems. Like, a gamer's a gamer.
Yeah, you became you won hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of dollars being a degenerate gamer. That's not going to go anyway.
This is true.
Away anytime soon. Hell, I mean, it's the same for us talent, right? They just force us to go outside and put on nice suits and stuff.
True.
I was talking about the degenerate part,
degenerate part, not the.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean, we've made hundreds of dollars doing our time in Dota.
That's once again, I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but I just at the start I didn't know people were even getting paid to play, to talk about it. It just, I mean, it's just games, you know. I feel like Mind Control is in the Batcave. That's what he looks like to me. Is that he's?
I mean, it looks like he's in an unfurnished basement because he doesn't have his ceiling. Is not.
Maybe like a bunker, like a nuclear bunker.
That would actually fit to Mind Control. That he just wants to make sure he can play Dota at all costs. You know.
That would.
That, like, no matter what happens in the outside world, you know.
And it's funny you say that because he has the most pubs played
Yes.
of any pro level pub player in the last couple of weeks.
Mind Control is the biggest Dota phenom.
He is a fiend. I love it.
That's always told me that that story about when Arteezy said he was really going to start grinding. He was going to really work hard and prepare at some point in time. And he said, I'm going to play more pubs in Mind Control.
Not possible.
Blitz just lost it.
Not possible.
That's not possible, dude.
That man-
You can't do that.
He does not stop pubbing.
He literally lives, breathes Dota.
He does. It works for him. It works. Everybody's got a different formula. His is just
And it's amazing.
smash his face into the keyboard for 12 hours a day. Playing EU West pubs.
30 seconds to battle.
The best part of this is, with the chat wheel lines, you get allied voice lines and all chat voice lines.
True.
And they don't interfere with each other, so you can spam them both. And us as broadcasters get to enjoy all of them.
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful?
You know what's wonderful? Is seeing that Alliance is spamming them. Just because it shows that they're playing it chill. They're still playing Dota, having a good time.
Yeah, trying to raise their spirits.
The battle
Bring morale up.
begins.
100%.
Oh, I do want to address one thing that we said about 1 billion times in the broadcast, so it feels really bad at saying now, but apparently you cannot miss in the egg in any circumstance.
Yes,
The magnetic field does not protect the egg because it operates like a ward and not a structure.
Yeah, sure. I think there was a patch where they made it so you can't miss high ground wards. It might have actually changed in that.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Dota's a weird game like that. You have this like 300 megabyte, let's say, patch changing the letter to something. And it's like, oh, all of a sudden Terrorblade has an extra 2 seconds on meta for some reason, but it's not in the the logs.
Okay, so how to deal with Bloodseeker, because this has actually been a rather troublesome hero when it's been run as core, at least. And Animage is hard countered by this hero, correct?
It's not so bad anymore with the spell shield that you can actually press to reflect the Bloodseeker ult. It used to be a lot worse. It's not that bad now.
But fundamentally, it's still there, right? Like,
yeah, it's
you
good.
can pump fake the rupture.
It's
you
like
can catch him from outside of vision.
Yeah, I'd say it's like a soft counter now, as opposed to like a hard counter. But it's still a counter. Like anti-mage, I think you need to counter this hero in a game, especially with a Medusa on the enemy team.
Yeah.
Like this hero needs to be shut down in some way. They have Beastmaster and Bloodseeker. These are both excellent.
And I'm not convinced that the lane that they're running, which is the Warlock Animage lane, is going to be able to pressure Bloodseeker away from the creep wave. Because that's the only time I've seen Bloodseeker lose his laning phase is when there was an aggressive duo that was so harassive that he could not approach the creep wave. That he was so scared, he was low health all the time, and he was so scared of dying, he couldn't ever get close to the creeps.
Yeah, you'd think they prefer to do this in the safe lane, right? Like it looks like what they're trying to do is just push the wave out and then not play the lane essentially, like with the Fatal Bombs, but it's really hard to do that into a Bloodseeker. We can see it's not really working out too well for them down there. But you don't want to lane into a Beastmaster either as an anti-mage, so
yeah,
I suppose it's like pick your poison.
Oh, Limp got a little low in the mid lane, almost died to a Medusa. That would have been the second time we would have seen that.
Right, how does Miracle keep almost killing people?
Yeah, you know, that Mystic Snake, it does a lot of damage, and if you're constantly feeling like, oh, I gotta pressure this hero, then you're right there next to the melee creeps. You get hit by the 4th bounce, you're taking 200 damage. So yeah, Alliance do, Alliance do get that nice matchup of the Doom versus the Beastmaster, where you can just kind of run down the boar and devour it.
Less of a good counter, though, with the boar having such a low cooldown compared to the Devour, which is now 70 seconds. It used to be a lot better when the Devour was lower.
Sure.
That ability has been a bit reworked. It's still nice.
Limp again. Oh, he's gonna be able to get him, I think.
I think that's it, dude.
One hit.
Oh,
regen.
attack.
So close.
How does that feel, Miracle? Hitting something and it's one hit away from dying. How does it feel?
All I know is that Weeha is going to be feeling really good. That thirst is always up right now.
He's just straight rushing the Veil too. Doesn't even need his boots.
Yeah.
Like he's just gonna use the Veil as a laning mechanism to keep dominating down here.
Man, I can't believe Limp had to run all the way back to Fountain. That's kind of insane. Stun into the blood, right? Good amount of damage here, and he is out of regen. Nico Baby's gonna need some heals from FNG, that's for sure.
But FNG, he's just got the clarity, that's it. He can maybe get that canceled by Venge if he's not careful.
And this is kind of what I would have expected, I guess. Oh God, Limp. One more hit. Oh no, the Decrepify. Again. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again. This time. Got it this time. I don't.
And a regen.
Oh, good.
Not good.
That's why that's why Limp was so aggressively trying to take down Miracle there, because he's like, I'm screwed either way. If I don't kill him here, he's gonna get the regen rune, and then he's gonna continue to dominate this lane.
How does Miracle keep beating people mid with goddamn Medusa?
I don't know, but Nico Baby's about to get a kill on a Weehaw and didn't expect that. So, unexpected things everywhere.
So, you know, we have this Medusa that's popping off mid lane, but on the enemy side, we have Anti-Mage. This is a hard counter. The hero cannot function if Anti-Mage has a game. You just pop her with the Mana Void. Burn all of her mana. There's so much effective damage.
Oh, they just get 4 bounty runes? I think they are. S4. Oh, sorry. That's Nigma getting the other side of things. So it's going to be 2 for 2.
We get you.
And it requires S4 to actually leave lane, which probably doesn't feel too good. Here's Weehaw, 420 movement speed. Thank you very much, GH.
No boots either. He's just that fast. Oh no,
Is he gonna go for him?
Please tell me he doesn't solo kill.
Oh my God, Nico Baby! That would have been so sick if he pulled that off. The funny thing was FNG turned around for the heal. If he kept going, who knows? Maybe he gets adequate enough body blocks. S4 is going to be slowed down even more. The boar continues to poison him up. Hanskin deals with the boar really quickly. That was the first thing he addressed. Wasn't going for the heroes there. Knows that the boar is the most important unit in this lane.
Big stack here too.
Ooh, really big stack.
Not too many heroes that can take it in this game. It's really just Enigma heroes. Use of Phoenix.
Yeah, like I wonder if Weehaw is gonna rotate up there at some point and like blood right down that.
Sure, yeah.
It's like
together.
Big enough, right, that you'd be willing to move a core over.
Yeah,
you could secure that.
It becomes an objective at that point when it gets that big. Oh no, he's
round 2. Into the tier 2 tower. He's gonna pop his healing salve. FNG's gonna turn around and kill that healing salve. So hopefully Weehaw will die the last couple tower hits. He's dead.
Sudokus. So I don't know if there was experience range for anyone.
Okay, he's got level 6. So Limp is okay here. Oh geez, Miracle. I think he's gonna try and get the Mystic Snake kill, but this is kind of insane. He's gonna get some mana back. That might just be enough to save him. The mana shield. Ooh. Just enough. I can't believe he just manned up there. That was wacko.
I have never seen anybody play this Medusa so manly. Like this hero is not supposed to be doming people in the early game like this, but he's just owning. Manning up on a Pugna. Are you serious?
Miracle's a beast. What can you say?
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I almost feel like it's not the hero. It's just him.
Do you believe he still holds the title of best player in the world? I mean, it's hard to say that, right? We know G won 2 TDIs in a row, right? Like, can you still be in contention for best player in the world, but not be the current champions?
I think if we're talking mechanics, then sure, yeah. I think Miracle is he's a robot. He's hyper focused. But best player in the world, my opinion on that has kind of changed. You know, I feel like Seb is up there, no tail.
Oh yeah, Shackle Shot, that's gonna be able to land, allowing Limp to get a lot more damage onto Miracle. Nothing major, nothing irreparable.
At TI, it was a 3-2 as well. We have to remember, like it wasn't, you know, Enigma was almost another team that we're gonna win it twice.
Limp trying to run it down, Sunray. I think most people's argument would be Anna, right? At that point for...
True.
Just because, I mean, the guy just seems to be so insane. He's showing up and winning TI like that.
He's a mystery, that guy.
truly an enigma.
Yeah. Ooh, big ol' easy camp stack. That's not theirs, but they're yoinking it anyway.
Take that mango tree and run.
Very nice on Medusa. Carry 3 of those around.
Sure.
Unironically, a lot of effective HP.
Two-man smoke up here between the two supports. They're going to head up to top lane where the Beastmaster has been pressuring S4 a lot. He's been pushing in the creep wave, doing some damage to the tower.
Yeah, they must have the Doom, right? There's no way they do this when he's not 6. Yeah, they're gonna try to run him down.
So if they get the shackle shot, it'll be a free Doom. Yeah. So that will, man, they brought Nico Baby to this. That's very interesting. So I wonder if S4 is going to TP out.
Yeah, I think
he's trying to get the board tonight. You see this? He's going to go for it. Oh, mana voids to ensure. That is respect to mind control right there. He's like, I don't want to let this guy make some swagger move on me right now.
100%. I mean, they committed so much for that. And yeah, like you mentioned with the anti-mage rotation, it's more so about the fact that he wants to play up here anyway. So if you can get a kill while making that rotation, it's just 2 birds, 1 stone. You got to be efficient like that if you want to be a top-tier Dota player.
So S4 will run across the map. 10-minute bounty runes are coming up here. GH continuing to stack and stack and stack and stack. Did we ever clear through that hard camp? I mean, looks like it has been cleared through, so I wonder who did it.
It looks like Nico's farming it right now, so I don't know if it's... He's just farming a small...
Yeah, I think the stack definitely got cleared through, because there's no way Nico Baby could do it.
Probably kited by the beast. It looks like mind control's really high level up here, so I would imagine he probably took it to somebody else, maybe Venge.
So if they manage to get their hands on that stack, and then Miracle's gonna come through and clean up this hard stack as well.
Dirty.
They are building a really big net worth lead for this early on to the game, and Animage may be a counter to Medusa. I feel like this counter hasn't been, it's not as potent now as it used to be.
It's different, yeah. I mean, it's hard to take these classic counters and a whip on the bot lane.
Turn around, trying to get the sounds on a limb, preventing him from life draining, so Weehaw will be fine.
Just the blood right is enough to scare him off there. And I suppose he's level 7 on limp. He is getting dumpstered somehow. 2,800 gold, man. That's the mid laner. He's against the Medusa. Miracle's doubling his net worth. That's insane.
Literally doubling his net worth?
Actually, literally doubling his net worth, yes. As a Medusa versus Pugna at 11 minutes. Pugna's supposed to have the tower by this point.
Oh dear. S4 is going to come in, see if they can kill Mind Control again. He does manage to get the tower here, drawing a lot of attention. They're even going to drop the Golem to prevent Mind Control from juking in the trees too much, as he did have the Hawk over there. Weehaw. Okay, they do manage to get that kill, so Alliance, a kill on both sides of the map. Even if they lose their tower, I'm sure they are feeling pretty good about that.
Please team, don't feed, I'm farming, says Miracle. PLS, relax, get your pipe.
Gonna use the Stone Gaze here and see if he can actually run down Limp, and if he gets in front of him, or maybe just right-clicks him to death, he's gonna Decrepify and keep on going, but the Decrepify, it's only gonna last so long, and he's got another Mystic Snake. Do you have any vision? The Mystic Snake would kill him. No. Way into the trees, he's out.
The Medusa solo gank towards that very dangerous dead lane didn't work. I can't believe I'm trying to say these things. He's just running down a Pugna at 12 minutes as a Medusa. The guy he was supposed to, like, he was laning against, right?
Yeah.
Limp is a support.
And Mind Control's running down towers, meanwhile.
Yes, he is.
He just got another one. That mid lane tower is dead.
Necro 2 already.
And now he's going to go hunting, and he's probably going to get a kill here. He's going to run into FNG with GH behind him with the double damage, so FNG's very, very dead. And Nico Baby's pressured enough. Can he block this? Can he block this? Spell shield, it's baited out, goes for the rupture with the blood right. He gets him, but he blinks into the trees and TP's out. Smart move by Nico Baby.
That used to be much worse, that counter. It's like, it makes it weird for the Bloodseeker to try to go on him now. Gives you that opportunity to get away.
Yeah.
Shackle shot.
S4 does have Doom, but they completely understand how far Miracle is right now. So they're like, okay, this guy's too big to bring down. We'll just kind of force the rotations. That's good enough.
And we saw last game too how Nigma will rotate if Miracle is getting gone on, where he was dying on the Arcorden, a much less tanky hero. He was having a much worse game. And still they were responding. Still they were getting return kills.
Managed to get the roll around. Sunray over the top. Nico Baby's definitely going to get the chance to blink away, but he's still going to go for the Supernova. Nico Baby, though, he's just going to turn around with Hanskin and quickly kill that egg.
Okay.
It's not a...
All right.
You don't need to hold your breath for that one.
Yeah, that is just not enough magic damage. Not enough damage to kill the anti-mage. See, what does he have? I think he has, like, probably went treads. Oh, he just rushed Battle Fury. He actually survived that, which is Battle Fury Rush.
Yeah, and he's got 3 levels of Spell Shield, so...
I'm kind of shocked he survived that. The Spell Shield was needed, I suppose.
Haste.
Hasted on up. I like how they keep on... I mean, I think I like it. They just kind of keep on running a Nico Baby and keeps on having to forfeit areas of farm. Like, he's not really under too much threat for some of these, but he does have to vacate the area.
There's really just not that much area to farm at all. That's Lions.
Lions gonna be able to jump on a Weehaw here. Ooh, what was that damage, man?
Was there a Dagon? Did I see a Dagon?
Did he?
No, no Dagon. Just
Yeah, he got...
lots of nuke damage.
Yeah,
very big nukes.
He got decrepified into like what? Like Power Shot must have been.
I think
his Power Shot does an insane amount.
Yeah, it was a Power Shot.
Dyer's top tower is under
Fatal
attack.
bonds on the creeps, and maybe some stuff hit that. The Doom spell, he did the clap, just everything all at once. It was really looked like a big Dagon there.
GH Phoenix. He doesn't have Icarus Dive, so he is stuck. And Nico Baby, you don't need to mana void him because he's got full mana anyway.
Get thee to the underscape.
Yeah, you hear Nico Baby doing the fake on the mana void, and you see that he has low mana. It's like, no way he's gonna do that.
Yeah. Doom, Alliance, they're picking up a lot of kills here around the map. Rest Enigma is going to come in here. They have the Necrobook 3, so they're certainly strong even with some allies down. They're going to start going for S4, slowing them down. The Midas Armor doing a lot of work. Miracle's going to come in. They do have to have the Golem drop here, but the Stone Gate's down. The rest of the allies have to retreat and leave S4 behind. They're going to turn around to Decrepify, but okay, he actually does manage to get a blink away. There was no magic damage out there, so very nice save from Alliance. It did cost them a lot to bail him out, but it worked.
Limp is definitely proving himself in this game again after that really tough laning phase. Just seeing those saves, like the triple Decrepify on the Roar, the double suck that he did, saving S4 on the Doom, very important. Although, then again, when you use all these spells right in front of the Roche Pit, it does open you up to this.
I mean, they have so much physical damage. They don't even have the Necrobook out, but just having RMN around is good enough.
Roche was hitting Miracle there. Every time he hit, like a tiny little sliver of his HP went away. God damn. Roche is very weak at this point compared to this super farm Medusa.
He's got an Arcane Ring too, which is perfect. Miracle, he says, okay, you're gonna come to the pit to fight. Let's fight. Let's go. Swap back into the Blood Ring. Very nicely played there. That should be a free pickoff on FNG. Then they'll turn right back around, do 180, head into the Roshan pit again. Say, okay, Alliance, you're going to try this again? Do it again if you want. We've got another swap. There's another charge on that thing. Yeah, it's okay. You can have the Aegis. It's not like we were killing Miracle before anyway.
You know, one really nice thing that I'm seeing teams doing, I saw OG do this first with the Venge, is not only are they playing around this Venge aura, of course, with like the ranged heroes and, you know, picking it with the ranged heroes, they're also playing it with heroes that really like to just focus like one isolated target. If you can just like swap one person into a Bloodright, swap one person into a Luna ult, swap one person into like the Beastmaster Roar, like they're using it more as an initiation tool, and it's something that gives you the ability to play in these like different groups across the map. You can play as 2 at top and then like 3 mid because you think the Medusa is going to have Venge behind her, right? Like it lets you basically play like this if you really utilize the swap, which is really nice, because I know a lot of people like to talk about the aura, but the swap really does help out.
Yeah, I mean, you've got this like overwhelming winning position when you pop Stone Gaze, right? And then swap just ensures that people are stayed in hitting distance.
Not to mention the
As they're
Bloodseeker
trying to
ulti
run,
as
right?
well.
Yeah,
like you
absolutely.
double swap somebody who's ruptured and they're gonna die super quickly. Like this just makes the Venge hero so good when you're comboing it in so many different ways.
Yep, they can protect the egg with it or keep people inside of the supernova.
Pull back
stun
in,
duration,
yeah.
bring that a lot. Yeah, it just feels like every part of this team utilizes the Vengeful Spirit really
yep.
well.
Yep, it's a very good complementary hero.
S4 is going to be found here. Yule's Scepter drop down. The Blood Right's not going to stun him, but he's very easily, or I thought he was very easily going to die. Decrepify just buys him a few seconds. Then he goes down. Enigma. They have the Aegis, and I think they really want to just force down this mid-tier 2. They don't want to be chasing around this Animage. They know it's going to be a while until he's online, so it's just, well, it's 19 minutes in, too, so they might be able to get this fast enough.
They already have the top tower.
Oh, you're right.
So they've, yeah, I think they secured that.
I forgot about that. Man, it is so early that this is the second tier 2 going down.
Yeah, not a common thing in this patch. Tier 2s are hefty boys. They are girthy. It is hard to take those, but this allows you access into the triangle. And now we have this basically cat and mouse game that starts where Anti-Mage is the only person that's going to be farming, and he's going to be farming directly in front of Enigma base.
And it's scary too, because there are certainly some heroes that can catch him out. Both the Bloodseeker and the Beastmaster are good hunters of the Anti-Mage. And they have Hawk as well, which is really good for just spotting his rotations around the map. So
yeah, definitely. I think they need a blink on the Beast, and then Anti-Mage's game, Nico Baby's game becomes a lot harder. Maybe Bloodseeker can get some sort of pick off. I mean, he's got duels, that's something. Okay, Aghanim Scepter. I really like that in this game. So many heroes on Alliance, actually, that you can rupture, that it totally destroys their game.
Defensive TP's back. They sandwich in. I think they're hoping to be able to grab the Animage. Instead, they'll catch FNG here.
If you just tuned into the stream at this time, you'd think the FNG was on Radiant. Like, how is this guy at a tier 2 with these towers taken right now?
They're gonna smoke up, go back in. The speed of this play may catch somebody off guard. Nico Baby's gonna be going for a Scotty. He really wants to stat up as much as possible, and he is up against a range carry.
Top tower is under attack.
Yeah, we still definitely can see Nico Baby carry this. It's not insurmountable by any means. Like, he's relatively hard to catch. Even with these counters that they have to the AM, they can't really jump him, you know? It's like if he's there and they're already there, they'll be able to deal with him, but it's like getting in range of him is difficult right now.
Yeah. Scary part for me is, like, I don't see a very good situation where he blinks onto the Medusa just because the Venge is going to be able to swap the Deuce out.
And he'll get maybe roared and ruptured. Yeah. Like, there's a lot to cover the Medusa in this game.
Or he's going to be getting Scotty hit by the Medusa, so it's going to be hard for him to reattach himself to the Medusa again.
Definitely. I think it definitely it comes down to if you can hit a really great shackle shot in this game, if you can shackle like the Bloodseeker and the Beast together and just kill them first, or like the Venge and the Beast, something like that, I think you can definitely jump in, burst them, and then kill Medusa when there's only 2 or 3 heroes still alive.
Right.
And then the Doom can obviously follow up on whoever's a problem, like Phoenix or whatever.
Bloodright and the Meteor Hammer tried to go for the Yule's Meteor Hammer combo, but there's always a little bit of leeway to work with. And that is what you were describing. It's just another classic way to deal with the Medusa, right? Okay, we can't kill her, we can't actually focus her down, so let's kill everybody else around her, leave her for last. Scotty makes things a lot more difficult to just completely ignore. Okay, they're gonna drop the gold here onto Weehaw, who's a bit out of place here. Swap back in, they're gonna try and protect this egg and heal up Weehaw, who just barely survives through all of that.
Man, he got doomed as well. That's not good. That's not good.
I'm sure Enigma. I wonder if they're toying with the idea of going high ground this early.
I'm thinking the exact same thing. Like
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
There are spells down, but it's still 22 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
You're right though. They are considering it. They're just gonna go for it.
Your Aegis is gonna expire soonish, but you can still get some healthy damage in. At least force out the glyph. There goes that. And there goes the Aegis. Miracle, is he gonna pop back in without that extra
Radiant
life?
structures are fortified.
I think they're hoping that this forces Nico back.
Yeah.
I don't think they really care about taking this Rax. I think it's just, okay, Anthony, you have to get back to your base to defend this. So that way we can just take over the whole map.
I don't know, Nico Baby's saying like, if you guys can't hold it,
Radiant's
I
middle
can't help
tower
you.
is under attack.
He's going to cut the bottom wave now to try and slow things down. So if Nigma are forced back here, they will not have a secondary wave, so they will have to completely retreat.
Yeah, that's it.
Smart play. Weehan's gonna pop out. There goes the rupture. Nico Baby's just gonna blink TP instantly. And GH was going to follow that up by trying to Icarus dive and Yules, but Nico Baby was fast enough on those moves.
Luckily, with that blink range talent, you don't just instantly die when you blink away from the Bloodseeker ults anymore. It's always pretty nice to have that. Let's force him back, though. Once again, that's really the name of the game here. It's not necessarily kill the anti-mage, it's just make sure that he's stuck in his base and he's not farming, and our Medusa stays stronger than he is.
So how do you see the timing of this matchup? Like, they're up by 5,000 net worth, but it does feel like they're on a timer, because all anti-mage games feel like you're on a timer of sorts.
So, in the past, it was the Abyssal, like Basher timing. Now that he's going for the Scotty, I feel like it's probably still the same, like third item. You know, you can probably take a fight when you have ultimates and Scotty. But I suppose the thing is also, like, the later you go with Anti-Mage versus Medusa, you do so much effective damage there, especially with it being percentage mana burn now, that if you can just cut waves, don't you just keep doing that? Like, is there any timing? Don't you just fight whenever Enigma screws up?
So you're saying it's entirely about opportunity rather than item buildup?
I think so. I think with how the new Anti-Mage works, and with the fact that he's having such success cutting these waves, I think, yes, I think you just wait. You just wait until they make a mistake. You wait until somebody comes back to deal with Nico Baby, and then you kill the stragglers back at the base.
The longer it takes for you to be able to finally catch that anti-mage, the more net worth he's chipping away from you by being able to take some of these objectives. Meanwhile, Nigma have to play a lot more 5-man heavy. At the same time, it only takes one catch. Nico Baby is not going to be caught here, as none of the stunners, or at least the scary ones, are there to catch him.
Dude, I'm feeling Alliance now. Like, this is the tides are turning. It really seems like they don't have anything to deal with Nico Baby, and Mind Control is going for a Lotus. He's not going for the blink to pick up Nico Baby. Wee's got the blink, but I almost feel like, given what we just saw with the rupture, I don't think that's that great for picking him off.
No, not anymore. You need that hard stun.
You need the roar. You need some sort of like Silver Edge or blink on Beast, and he just sits in trees, tries to get the fog roar.
Yeah, and because they've got a hero that has its own built-in farming mechanism in the Doom, he is actually still growing in items despite most of Alliance kind of being stuck inside the base.
Yeah, surprisingly, S4. Man, he's huge, actually.
Yeah, he's got a BKB now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, this is Alliance is kind of just farming and split pushing their way to victory in this one. I know it's still a 4K gold lead, and obviously they can still lose, but it seems like the momentum of Nigma has been stopped to some degree.
For me, it comes down to this next item timing for Miracle, and then the Aegis cheese that's available, right? Like that is going to be a really, really big peak for Nigma, I think, before Alliance hits their really big window.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see. I guess Roshan, it's up now, and they're gonna spot it pretty quickly here.
Yeah, they got the beast.
The Hawk. So they're gonna start funneling in an Alliance. You're not just going to sit back and let this happen. Knowing that, though, Nigma might try. Still have the Scotty hits, and they have to back away from the Supernova, which is really nicely placed by GH. There's the swap into the Supernova stun that we were talking about before. While Nico Baby cannot play this fight. He is ruptured up right now, so the rest of his team is just being laid at total havoc right now by Nigma. They're just taking whatever heroes they can, and Nico Baby can do nothing but watch from the trees.
Dude, I think it's exactly what you said. That Nigma was just about to take Roche, so Alliance knows that they can fight, even though they kind of prefer to just split push. And so they're forced to take this fight. It goes horribly because it's really just Nico that seems strong right now. I mean, the fight was just well played by Nigma as well, like that swap into the stun.
Yeah.
Especially onto a BKB Doom. Like, you'd think this guy is just invulnerable from damage, but not to that Phoenix Egg. And now it's a free Roche.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Back to plan A, I guess, for Alliance. Plan A is an anti-mage. All anti-mage wants to do is hit some creeps and split push.
I get it though, totally what you said. Like they had to take that fight. I think this next Roche makes the game a lot harder because you have this Aegis cheese push coming high ground. You can't just split push because Nigma can play incredibly aggressive on that high ground. They can just dive in, they can stand a Medusa right in your face.
Yeah, Medusa is one of those great tower hitters because you're usually not scared about her being on the front lines. And she's also very effective with Aegis and cheese, especially cheese.
Yep.
So I do wonder who's holding on to the cheese, because I kind of just want to have that opportunity to pass it over to the Medusa if it's really warranted. Nico Baby is just, once again, going to blink. Whoa, he actually managed to get the rupture on him, and his uncontrollable illusion is burned Weehaw out of mana. So Nico Baby's going to go back in. Weehaw being out of mana isn't taking that much damage. He does have the cheese here. Is he going to pop it and turn around and try and go for the rupture again? Blood right out, Yule Scepter down. Okay, that's not the
Radiant's
combo.
bottom tower is under attack.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. Really great. Delay this Aegis push. GH getting picked off like that, then the rupture finally being reflected. Very nice.
To be honest, I wasn't quite sure what to make of all that.
Yeah, kind of. I think Nico's doing a really great job at pressuring. Like, I think you could blame Nigma for that, but it's like, well, you know, why are you going back on GH? Like, why are you dying there? You can just push high ground. Well, you can't because he's knocking at your tier 3s, right? Like when you're ahead and you have this Aegis cheese push, you don't want to just trade 1 for 1 in terms of racks. Like, you're going late game against an anti-mage with a Medusa. You're countered. You have to take the favorable trade. So just good, really good play from Nico. As usual on this anti-mage. Like, this guy is an anti-mage god. I think this is his best hero.
His team, this time, they're going to smoke around him. Nigma is beginning to show that they feel they need to address this hero, so let's go ahead and try and plan out a trap. Now that smoke does turn into a kill on a GH, nice and easy. They can go for the tier 2 here.
They didn't have to use Doom for that either, because the Doom spells can just set up for that shackle shot.
And what does Miracle do with this? Because I don't think you want to go high ground, because the potential of getting stuck in a bad fight is very high against a Warlock.
Yeah, this is a bit risky.
Okay, he's gonna poke at him there. He's saying, like, okay, if you guys aren't gonna back up into us, we are. Blood Rat goes out. Mana Void almost finished him off. Is he gonna go back in for the kill though? He's still silenced up. Nico Baby cannot catch up to Weehaw. Mind Control's gonna be forced to TP back. And Alliance, they're gonna immediately sweep in. See if they can catch somebody in the triangle, maybe? Or no?
Man, this is just RMN and Miracle here. This could be a big opportunity if they did walk into the triangle, but
I think the problem is they can't actually take the fight into the Medusa with an Aegis. So even though it's just 2 heroes, if RMN's just playing way out in the back, essentially just lending Wave of Terror to this Medusa, then I think they might actually lose that fight.
You can just, I mean, you can just double swap them too, right? It's like the fight's gonna last so long that you can actually get there if you're Nigma, even though you're all the way across the map.
Last thing Alliance wants at this point is to be stuck inside their base. That's why there was Wind Rangers making these kind of plays. That's why you see FNG like sitting inside of the trees really deep, just trying to do all the little tricks it takes to be able to keep the pressure out on the map and away from their base. But Miracle, knowing that it's going to force it, he's got a minute with that Aegis. So he wants to be able to do something with this. Armin really hoping he's going to be able to find a kill here. They're swapping to the Rupture into the Beastmaster Roar. So they do manage to kill that hero and take the melee barracks. They can't trade 1 for 1 though. And Nico Baby's already hitting their melee barracks. They're just going to go for 2. And this This is the power of the Beastmaster with the Medusa. You've got a damage amplifier. You have the Blood Rage down to the Medusa with the Venture as well. They cannot underestimate how much physical damage Nigma can do with this. They're going to have to come back. They're going to have to come back right now. They're going to have to fight into this. 30 seconds still left on the Aegis. Nico Baby is going to be forced to come in and fight against Miracle here. At least shove him away. Backdoor protection is back up, so they will be saved from having to fight into this second life.
Yeah, Jade just draws the line. He says, all right, if we
see the TP, they blink forward on the Wind Ranger, and he tried to catch somebody with a shackle shot. He tried to catch the Beastmaster.
I think he probably can get RMN here with the Scotty on the ranged hero. Oh, that was nice. I don't think it matters, but that was nice.
No, I don't think so either. If he thought, okay, no, it is going to matter. They're going to pop the Doom immediately out of GH, but that's just a support pickup. And now Miracle's here for the Stone Case. They actually didn't manage to get the Stone form onto Nico Baby. Weehaw. Coming forward, seeing if he can grab somebody with a Rupture. Nico Baby, you can see on the side, he's ready to jump in, he's ready to grab. Quickly take him out, and then start focusing on Miracle. But now he's been Primal Horde, and Miracle is able to focus in turn. Take down the enemy carry, bring down S4 as well. That's 2 dead on the side of Alliance. It may have cost Nigma their Bloodseeker, but Miracle stands tall, and now they just need to pick off the Animage once or take Megas. Either one is like a 90% win condition.
Yeah, GH drew the line. He says, let's push top. This lane is the only one shoved out. We've got Megas in both of the other lanes, or Supers, they're called. All we need to do is push this one.
Yeah, scary part is you could see Nigma, they have a really good timing that's coming up with the 3rd Roshan. You get another Aegis and you buy Divine Rapier.
Yep.
And then that is ultimate end game Medusa right there.
That's the timing. And you know, the funny thing is, like, if you look at the power spike graphs of both Anti-Mage and Medusa throughout the entire game, basically Medusa has this early spike, and then Anti-Mage is way higher for the rest of the game until Divine Rapier.
Yeah,
Then Medusa is just through the roof, and the question becomes, like, can you get the Rapier from her? That's it. That's the only question.
It is truly the great equalizer here.
Yep.
But most of this time, we have not been able to see Nico Baby stick onto Miracle hardly at all. They've been protecting him really well. The swaps from RMN, the Primal Roars come in, the Supernova, which forces you to retreat. Or even just getting those offensive Ruptures, preventing the Animage from feeling good about using his mobility tool. Miracle, they're going to push in mid, go straight to top here.
Dire's top tower.
They're going to force Alliance to hold. They're going to force Alliance to fight right now. The Repair Kit is going to make things slightly slower, but Miracle outputs enough damage at this point that Repair Kit isn't that big of a problem. That's why S4 is going to make his stun. He forces out the Manta and gets the Centaur stun. The swap back, go under the Rupture, and that just quickly takes him out. He's the one with buyback. That's why he was the initiator in the first place. The Stone Gaze allows them to be able to take Megas. Blood Rage plus Beastmaster aura means Miracle's in for a billion shots. That is a snake machine gun right there. Nico Baby does manage to get away from the sounds, but now he's been ruptured again by Weehaw. Meanwhile, the Doom placed onto the Medusa doesn't really change a whole lot. Miracle just keeps on pressing forward. They're going to be able to get the dieback here onto S4. It's looking like the Golem slowing things down a little bit. He needs the help. He needs the flank. He needs something to be able to get out. Nico Baby does manage to bring down the Medusa. He finally sees the opportunity. They ran out of disables, and he was able to stick on top. Gets that kill on the carry. Now the Shackle Shot actually laid out. Meanwhile, Weehaw, he bounced back the Rupture onto himself. He thought he was going to be able to kill Weehaw, but by rupturing himself, he kills his own escape. He tried to man mode up when he could have just gotten out.
86 seconds on Phoenix, 44 on... Maybe? We can maybe get something from this? We got a DD on Anti-Mage?
Yeah, I mean, there's only the mid-tier 2 that's left.
I don't... No.
Can Miracle hold this fight, though?
I don't want... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
We're going to have to talk about it because that is a goddamn double damage Animage running down mid lane.
No.
Kyle's coming over like, what's happening? Wait a minute. Has this game switched again?
No.
Are we about to go to a game 3,
It's just a Phoenix. It's just a Phoenix. You know, we don't need a Phoenix.
I mean, 20 seconds still left on Bloodseeker as well. Let's see what Alliance does with this. Tier 3's down. Nico Baby doesn't make the call. He's like, no, we're going to play this smooth. We're going to go for potentially Megas here, trying to even things out. which means that Nigma do get to hold on to their buyback from the Medusa. Oh, they have a repair kit.
That helps.
Is that repair kit gonna be enough? 5 seconds, they have blood as well, so that's certainly enough for the Medusas to come online. That's why they need to be able to jump somebody here, but S4 has already been ruptured up. Pops BKB stands there. Nico Baby trying to protect his homie, but he's got to get out. They've got to retreat. They're not going to be able to get the Megas. Turn around, Primal Roar off the Lotus Orb. They do actually bounce that back with a spell block and hit him, but Weehaw still chasing down this Animage, and they're losing out of their tier 4s from the Megas inside of their base. They have to get back now. Yule Scepter, once again, the spell shield blocks it, returns it back on a Weehaw, allowing this Animage to fully escape, and they will hold for now.
All right, Cap, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last game? I remember the last game.
Yeah, I remember the last game.
Nico Baby chose to go Throne. What happened when he chose to go Throne? The most devastating loss in the history of devastating losses. I'm talking Super Bowls. I'm talking just devastating losses, not Dota. Okay?
Bowling championships.
Exactly. This game,
Cricket.
they went for another tier 3 instead of Rax. They went for Megas.
You think they lost their nerve?
I think
he
they lost their
confidence?
I think they lost their confidence. Maybe they could have won. Maybe they could have forced the buyback.
Maybe they could have at least forced the buyback, which gives you hope.
It gives you a win condition.
Yeah.
We're seeing the psychological damage in this game. I'm damaged from the last game.
I don't think the last game is what damaged you, to be honest, Jenkins.
I appreciate that.
I feel like that was already there when I met you.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I see.
9,000 net worth lead for Nigma as they are going to approach Alliance's high ground. They
Down mid, boys.
are going to show Alliance what it means to control a game, to have a lead, and not throw it.
This is
or
how
maybe,
you throne, guys. We'll show you how to throne.
or maybe, just maybe, Jenkins, they're going to be able to formulate a defense. Nico Baby, they're going to pop out with the goal. They're going to go straight to mind control. They know the second life is out onto the Medusa, so let's get on many backline heroes as possible. And that's why the Medusa is turning back to try and protect that backline. They do manage to kill the Doom. No buyback there, but Warlock does have the buyback. Meanwhile, the Shackle Shot is just stalling up this Medusa. Megas, they need to be able to deal with Nico Baby, who's playing the edge of the fight right now, trying to catch these heroes. The repair kit is onto the throne, and Miracle's going to start working towards it.
It's so tanky, man.
Refresher, GH diving in once again. It's going to come forward. Decrepify, try and slow it down. Supernova goes down. Mana Void wasn't enough to be able to ring out the Phoenix. He has to focus on the edge, and he will manage to get it, but now he's got to get out. Manta jumping away, but Miracle says, fine, if you're going to ignore me, I'm going to hit your throne. Nico Baby actually does manage to get a Weehaw here. Miracle very rapidly. He's been left alone inside the enemy base. Now they're going to be able to kite him around. He does have the Aegis. Vengeful Spirit is going to buy back and go to the outpost. This is damn hopeful to see if he can bail out Miracle here, as he's going to be losing his first life. Second life. Megas and a Miracle. Can he do it? Nico Baby going in. Neely managed to get the badge. He's burning through his mana so quickly. Miracle's left exposed. He's turned around to damage, and he gets taken out by the Mana Void. Alliance will hold once again.
And they should have their repair kit up again soon, too. Remember, this is percentage heal and armor on that throne that has really low armor. So it gives this thing insane effective HP. It's effectively a glyph. They have another repair kit. They might have a glyph up for the next Nigma push.
And remember, which I believe nobody will ever forget if they watched last game, that the Throne's HP regen is 12 now.
This is true.
So even just naturally, that Throne's going to go up to full pretty quickly.
Yep. Straight down mid. I don't know what I'm going to do if this happens 2 games in a row. I seriously don't. I don't
so
get
what do you,
Dota.
real quick,
I don't know anything
what do
about
you do?
Dota.
Is Miracle going to buy back or give up Megas? Like, if it comes down to that decision, which I'm not sure it will.
I think he might legitimately give up Megas.
We're going to see Nico Baby swap back in. Immediately from the run, but it's the Beastmaster. Now he's been ruptured, though. Nico Baby's got to get out of here. He blinks over the side. He may be TPing out. No, he's going to hold for now. He's going to try and help out S4. S4 being swapped back in once again. Nico Baby goes a little bit farther. The blood right out. He needs vision to be able to get the Yules. Won't be able to catch him. Nico Baby is safe, though. That's what's important.
Okay, we have an opportunity for Alliance to win this game now. Miracle, we've seen how much damage he takes from that anti-mage Mana Void. He sits at 60% HP, and he dies in 1 Mana Void.
He got the 800 mana talent, so he is a walking time bomb.
It's even worse. He's a nuclear bomb.
Gotta stay away from this man. He is radioactive.
Nico.
Nico Baby, blinking forward. He managed to enough, they may still have their opportunity to set out that bomb.
He's down.
They got a hold for Magus,
3,000
though.
mana, dude.
They got a hold for Magus.
Oh, the mangoes.
Start gobbling down those
All
mangoes.
right. Coming in hot.
More couriers are going to be ferrying in mangoes.
Get those couriers coming. Now you see that? Look at them. They're coming in
They're
hot.
all flying in, man. They are all flying in with mangoes.
Bring that boy his mangoes.
He went for the Lashenko. He decreased his own mana and increased his own
genius.
health.
Genius.
Is that actually going to be enough, though?
He's about to pick up a Divine Rapier. So now we've just gone from a cluster nuclear bomb. He's now a mana void that's going to drop a Divine Rapier. It just comes down to one fight.
He is an asteroid waiting to hit the planet at this point.
An Alliance. Are they dinosaurs? Will they go extinct here?
Will this be the cataclysm that Owen won't shut up about backstage? Ask him about it.
Smoke in. Enigma. They're going to try and fight to pick off on somebody here. It's going to be S4. Swap back into the Primal Roar, and he's Ruptured. S4's not going anywhere here. He's going to turn around, do what damage he can. Alliance Drain's going to come in, trying to help him out, but he's dead. He does have a buyback, though. Alliance can still fight this as 5. Miracle approaches with his Divine Rapier, but Decrepify is going to be able to slow down with the back shot. That's a beautiful setup. Looks like Nico Baby jumps to the back line, actually. S4 pushing forward. He gets on top. He's trying to get the Doom out. Finally, he does manage to do that, but Suzuki's already got it down. Now it looks like S4's going to die back. We are coming forward, but it's a 4 versus 5 with Nico Baby still MIA. He's going to be able to jump onto this enemy. He's way in the back right now. He jumps forward, goes for Weehawk, but he slows down. He does the Divine Rapier. He brings it down. He doesn't have buyback. He never addressed the Medusa. And they fight now to take the throne. And
Nó đang vô lại. Chạy game đi, ra. Chạy game. Infinite với đất.
Alo.
Lén luôn.
Run hello selection.
Cảm giác quả Tuyết chỉ còn lại cho mình đó là 2 HP mà thôi, và dần có vẻ là lại đơn chuyển có bom lên không xây trang đây chả có phát nào để fake. Red đặt giữ lại ở đây có bắt hay không rồi, đây là điều cũng chưa xác định được.
Anh đồ rằng đây sẽ là round tháng thứ 8 cho bên phía team Complex City, bởi vì bắn sau lưng và Hampus đã là người phải nằm xuống rồi. Đây sẽ là góc đặt tầm của Rust đẹp hơn. Red là người phải nằm xuống, có tình huống đưa về là 2 đấu 4 knock headshot thành công đi được Rust. Rõ ràng là các thành viên của bên phía team NIP họ chỉ còn lại 2 người yếu máu thôi, không đặt được form. Trời ơi,
Poison tôi biết là anh ta là một người bắn scout rất kinh, nhưng tôi phải nói pha vừa rồi thì thiên lý nhãn còn mắt thứ 3 chắc là back shot, không thể tin nổi.
hôm nay thì vậy 20 ok đúng không? Ta để lên thì đã được xoay, thế là chúng tôi pick luôn 2 người rớt luôn rồi. Poison
Shot dành cho bên phía của anh chàng Poison mà thôi.
rồi hát gì đấy.
Let's go.
Vào bên và này thì lượng tiền bên phía team NIP nó là chẳng có gì cả, trong tay họ sẽ khổ đi.
Alo, xin chào các bạn.
Các bạn thấy việc vừa mới sượt qua
Nộp
đó.
nước vô game mà tắt tiếng không?
Hãy xíu lốt xong game đó.
Tao lót xong nãy giờ rồi mà ba.
Máy mày nó mấy tao.
Cái điều đó các bạn trả ra nào
Không có sự lựa chọn.
có tích thành công.
Hello, nghèo đi ăn lẩu tàu chịu.
Hello. Tàu chịu nào, dành tiền đi, mốt dẫn Uyên đi ăn.
Uyên nó dẫn tao đi ăn.
Ghê vậy?
Ai có nhà trọ người đó trả tiền.
Đúng, có con khác.
Nó mất cái máu.
Đúng Đúng là ai có khu bự người đó làm chủ. Quá là đồ bắn khó phải lùi. Người đã đến vui đây số không đi. Điểm mẹ một phát một easy money. Cả luôn Đức headshot bằng scout 2 phát luôn, what the fuck.
Ôi. Thằng rùa hiển linh.
Luôn là kêu ta thành rùa be.
Bắn thử thì tốt, để biết vào game như thế nào.
Đức chỉ cần nghe tiếng bước chân rồi quắt thôi là xong game rồi. Chỉ có nhiêu đó thôi. Phải lồn. Phải lồn có Việt Nam rồi, có đồng bào bên kia kìa mấy bạn ơi. Phải lồn có thằng Blue nữa kìa, có thằng lồn y như lồn Vũ nữa kìa. Ai là lồn Vũ chứ ai.
Đi trước đi ra, chết đứa chết trái đứa chết phải. Còn Đức ngồi đó bay tơ đi, mày ló đầu ra bắn đầu mày.
Chuối.
Đừng có ló ra. Vô sai luôn Đức ơi, vô sai.
Trong có cái. Trong sai có một nha, từ từ.
Tôi tin các bạn. Có thằng chuối á.
Thấy rồi, có con chuối đi vô.
Hello, thôi mấy bạn làm gì đi. Tôi ngồi đây chờ. Chờ skill.
Nhà thờ hay gì kia.
Ai. Cái lộn bắn gì á. Quý vị ha Đức ơi.
Cái lôn má bắn đến chúng viên nào người ta. Gia tô. Phải lồn 84 máu nhục đi số.
Cái lộn má chết tôi ơi. Phun máu không.
Cái bom nó địch là lệch qua rồi, đéo có trúng cái thùng, đéo có trúng bức tường đâu. Bom nó lệch qua một bên.
Cái này chắc bom đặt vô.
Để chỉ em một bài tích người em tích căn bản nhất của ra.
Nhất luôn.
Nhất luôn. Nhất anh Vũ.
Cầm con dao ra.
Anh
thấy con dao bướm anh đang cầm không? Đi con mẹ con lôn đi. Con lôn nó quá có lát rồi.
Mẹ mày. Mày có đọc chữ không? Con cặc gì ghê vậy?
Đức chuẩn bị ăn một cây. Tự nhiên còn 8 AK với TE là thấy ngu rồi.
Nhưng mà AK một phát cũng vào đầu mà.
Mày ngồi yên chỗ đúng không? Nó thấy mày rồi đúng không? Cái lách đã tán cái đầu thôi.
Second mid nè. Ê, mid nối nè. Vô Vũ.
Vô bên phải là gì?
Từ từ flash cái.
Vô sai luôn. Đe vô đi em, khỏi bay tên nữa.
Vô sai.
Kìa mẹ đi vô đi.
Từ check cái pit nữa là xong rồi. Rồi ok vô.
Bệnh anh An rồi nhà thờ đi qua.
Chuối nè.
Bom
lộn. Mày vô mày đặt bom đi thằng lộn. Hay.
Phải lộn Vũ cầm bom
đéo đụng má luôn đi.
Mẹ tụi bay quấy rối con cắt chi tiếp đi.
Đúng má trong sai clear thì đéo vô, đéo hiểu luôn.
Đó.
Cái lồn ma nè. Lồn nó chơi đủ má thiệt luôn.
Em vô.
Đéo hiểu. Đó
Tại vì tụi bay bắn
đó
chết
có
nó
trên
nó sẽ tụi
app
bay.
á. Kìa nó ra kìa city kìa.
City.
Kệ ra. Phải lột đéo trúng đầu.
Không vậy được rồi, giết người được rồi. Quả đó gặp lồn vũ là nó cầm dao cái đè tò lên xong bắn hụt cái.
Em cũng định cầm dao mà sợ nó quay lại với lồn.
Để anh kể em nghe một huyền thoại cầm dao của anh Vũ.
Thôi đủ má, đừng có thằng nào quăng phải flash mất giùm tao, đủ má tao flash bạn
Lồn vui em.
Đủ má mày tao quăng hả? Mày chat với Trung Quốc cơ, đủ má.
No flash me. Ở giờ đồ mua mát luôn, tiếng Anh kìa.
Nếu biết tiếng Anh thì chịu thôi chứ giờ sao giờ.
Đừng có ngày chết.
Đầu nó thằng lồn nó ném hỏa lửa cho nó rồi nè.
Phải lồn luôn. Ê địt mẹ nó trên lầu má nó.
Thấy trời. Cái lồn má xuyên móc xuống đầu luôn. Tầm lồn vậy.
One nap. Má dễ luôn.
Banana.
Cái lồn đang tính móc súng. Lỗi mình. Mất tiền rồi. Hát bài đi, cho hàng rồi mua súng đi. Lồn má mày thanh. God new thanh đúng không? Địt mẹ mày. Khi đỉ mé lồn nào.
I am throwing smoke.
Đứng trời ơi. Sao nó đang spam test kèn rồi.
Ê kìa.
Ê banana bị khen.
Ê bên phải á, Ray ơi coi chừng á, có thằng á.
Under. Under one. Very low.
Cái lồng má
Oh,
ngay
I'm
đầu.
sorry.
Hình như đủ má bị 4 pha chết rồi, 4 pha ngay đầu rồi phải.
Đi đéo nhá, mình lên nhá cho nó, tụi mày đéo nhá vậy.
Con lồn hay chuyên gia đẩy cái này. Để tao.
Ê con.
Cô đi.
Let's go.
Quốc là ai vậy?
Quýt chắc đứt đó.
Mấy lồn bắt đầu số 7 nhỉ.
Nó sợ bọn mày đi đâu đi, tự nhiên đứng theo nó là gì?
Very pure.
Cái lồn má nó.
Trên lầu á.
Lồn bắn đủ máy đầu không ta. Má bị bay hoài nãy giờ. Lý do ông trời.
Hay mình đợi nó trả lửa cho hết đi mình trả lại.
Trả lửa liền.
Trả lửa cho mít.
Để bắt chậm đi.
Come on, let's go.
Đầu 2 thằng.
Có ốp nha, ốp chuối á.
Ê, cái lồn ma nó ảo vậy hả?
Cái
lầu 11.
mít nè.
Mát thứ tư á, tự nhiên.
Thằng trên lầu tao đứng đúng xa luôn, cái lồn má tao
Cái
cốt
lầu
lên
nha.
tao chưa thấy nó nã nghe AK đầu tao. Cái lồn ma ảo gì vậy?
Bom đi.
Bom đi. Không bom rồi.
Bom đâu đủ má trời ơi, uổng quá smoke vậy, địt mẹ.
Trên lầu còn thằng.
Holy shit.
Cái lồn má. Uổng quá smoke quá.
Đây, thằng đó là phải hàng trên lầu. Không còn thằng nữa.
Ê này đang vô nè. Từ.
Gì?
Tao canh lầu cho.
Re đưa Anaka ra.
Tao kê lầu cho.
Cái lầu à?
Theo rồi.
Lồn mày xuống cặt gì nãy giờ vậy? Mày bắn được tao để bắn. Ê kìa.
Điệt mẹ khác.
Hay. Đủ má.
Ủa nãy giờ xấu mạng như xấu cái vào đầu rồi khóc. Không hiểu luôn.
Nào bắn ốp không nào, lồn vũ bắn ốp không? Chạy trước nè.
Theo.
Mẹ nhá chạy
Tao
sau.
cầm AK thì khác gì cái ốp kéo được. Lồn cũng má luôn.
Nó hay trả bơm này kia là mít lắm.
Ê đĩ má nó.
Tinh nì.
Thằng lồn nhanh thiệt chứ.
Bọt.
Ốp kỳ ta.
Lồn. Lần rồi tao thấy lồn cảnh sát bắn cướp mà bắn ốp.
Lực được khẩu súng rẻ rồi.
Kệ đó nhà em đẩy á.
Mất đi đừng đẩy bên lầu.
Ê. Còn thằng ở cửa nhà mình sao? Từ coi chừng ở chuối á. Nó mới đụng re còn cây gân ở đâu á đụng.
Nghe connector.
Vô đi đủ má, vô đi.
Mày cầm AK mà không vô.
Má 14 giọt cho tao vô trước, nó về mẹ rồi.
Tao cũng còn 14.
Thôi sale mẹ đi bắn
Tao
lồn
cũng
nữa.
còn 17 giọt mà.
Sale đi.
Ê kìa. Hay.
Vui.
Thôi được rồi, biết được mang rồi.
Okay.
Đi trước đúng không?
Con thằng ở mít đó.
Đi sau bắn.
Sao mày không đi trước?
Tao đi sau, tao còn biết, tao còn giết. Mày đi trước tao chết là mày chết rồi. Nào đâu.
Quỷ, tao cầm ốp đi trước.
Đây. Đức quăng tao cái ốp lại coi.
Đó giờ tôi chưa bao giờ
Đây.
ai cầm ốp đi trước.
Tự nhiên mày nãy mày có mua ốp réo đâu.
Nhưng mà tao là tao cầm ốp rồi.
Dạ coi đụng má đụng cái gì. Flash cho cái.
Cái nó nãy vô thí là ăn mẹ rồi.
Cái lồn má đừng có đi ngang mặt tao mấy lồn đi. Má nữa.
Má hại quá luôn.
Ồ
đủ má mút đéo ra nữa địt mẹ.
Bắn skill đéo lại thì bắn bình thường. Cương
skill. Ủa tao hết bắn.
Cái lồn nó nói là lồn vũ cương.
Cái lồn tao nó kêu tránh đường tao đi mấy lồn.
Thì thấy ra trả rồi cuối.
Lồn tao đứng đúng gần luôn.
Má đổ má đi sale mẹ đi bắn lồn.
Có tẩy rồi nè.
Ôi ra thí rồi.
Ôi xeo ơi.
Kệ nó xuống.
Có AK
lượng mẹ cây nè.
Sao đi. Có một thằng trên lầu á, có thằng trên lầu á.
Biết rồi. Hay. Địt mẹ vô đầu không. Mít nè.
Đến lúc kiếm lại những cái mảnh ghẻ.
Ôi cái lồn má, thằng lồn đi trời.
Lồn thêm tát đâu ta. Ôi lại lồn má no scoop luôn.
Đó.
Ra không phải là bằng bắn chạy.
Nó đụng má 4 mày ở nhà nó đi.
Ui lồn.
Bom
Lồn.
nhà nó đi đừng cái ra.
Ở nhà kê lại đi. Đánh
Đéo, mày AFK 30 giây đi.
Thôi đụng má, đừng có đi, đừng có cản, đụng mới đéo hiểu luôn á.
Ủa mày tính AK biết người hả?
Tao đéo ra mà AK biết người, tao chạy thẳng mít trời ơi, đúng á.
Thì là phải la lên đúng á.
Vãi lồn nãy giờ tao la 2 lần nữa. Ốp mít nè.
Lồn re đi đây chi em.
Smoke mid
Đi thì đi trước, đứng kia lồn gì.
Con cam đâu rồi?
Có ai muốn tôi để tôi chết thay cho. Đánh đâu để tôi chết thay.
Ê.
Sai đi. Hơn người rồi,
tự
sai đi.
Súng đâu.
Ta đặt bom gì
Có
đi.
thằng bên trái này kìa.
cái lồn má nó ngay pit á. Ê nghĩa địa.
Vô sai đặt bom, thằng nào cầm bom. Biết có một thằng kìa, nào bắn biết luôn.
Bom đi. Lộn đứng đổ cái súng khác đi, sao đứng đây đó chứ gì?
Chết thôi, tao chết thôi.
Phải lộn chết thuê ở đó chết, chị ba vô trong sai chết, đụng má.
Tôi súng đâu thì chết rồi. Ấy. Rồi biết nối. Rồi đó đang vô sai. Đó đúng rồi, bên đó nó đen. Để tao coi ngủ ra.
Từ ra ơi.
Cứ ngồi im đi. Đó. Rồi tất cả.
Hay mà thôi ngồi trong sai đi. Dạ.
Hay.
Gây gân, pick bia gây gân.
Đừng. Lùng pick gây gân chứ.
Để tao. Gây gân cái con gì mà. Phải.
Lồn khựa má nó ngu hơn lồn đất nữa chứ. 007 trực chiên luôn. Lồn quá nãy giờ lồn đất lút đâu được 3 mắt.
Ủa? Nó kìm chân nhau ở mít luôn. Ấy, con lồn re tí nữa thì có.
Má, em thấy sót thằng bạn
nó
tao
nghe.
Ê, nghe. Vô.
Cái lồn bạn mà. Cái này bạn.
Vô sai đi, vô sai.
Từ. Ủa, flash hả?
Sai bom.
Từ flash cái nữa.
Tiếng ốp bên B rồi.
Không biết.
Đủ má quăng.
Ấy chứ nó xuống. Hình trên lầu. Ấy, đủ má giật mình. Theo rồi.
Nó còn cái ốp bên B.
Nó còn cái ốp không? Hai thằng nữa. Để pick được.
Rồi. Bom đâu rồi, núp đây được rồi.
Chạy mẹ đi nè, đủ mẹ.
Núp này không chết đâu. Bọt lên lúc rồi chết.
Ê đủ má ở đâu vậy? Phải lồn. Bắn được tao đi mẹ. Đại lồn Đức có cây súng đó thích nhỉ. Có một lồn chuyên gia nhảy lầu á, đủ má. Thằng nào thích thì đứng ngồi me đó.
Up.
Ok.
Không biết rồi. Bắn được. Áp nè.
Má ra cho nó thấy ra ơi, đụng má đừng có núp cho anh bắn. Nó gây ốp thì đủ má đổi lời mà. Đừng có che nữa.
Cái lồn má đó.
Ấy nó mới chạy lướt con mẹ đó. Đủ thôi.
Ôi flash ở đâu vậy?
Từ từ thôi.
Kìa.
Vãi lồn binh đã cao mà còn đứng pick lồn ốp.
Má lồn. Mày coi tụi nó bắn chạy chuyên nghiệp hơi nhiều đó.
Ôi.
Cái góc đó đéo ai kê được rồi. Tới rồ nó bắn nó cũng kê đéo được góc đó.
Tao nghĩ chắc
cái góc
này đéo ai đứng dưới ai đâu.
Cái góc đó là kê lấy góc hẹp là người ta kê lấy thông tin chứ đéo phải kê để bắn.
Còn lồn đó phải đi đâu? Đi lầu chắc.
Ủa mày đéo lượm bom nó tự nhiên làm cho ông
Biết
bò
nội
vậy.
nhưng mình có ốp, cậu ốp nó kê đó rồi. Nó cậu ốp
Chứ
nó
đủ
kê.
má không lẽ chạy đi xeo. Cái lồng má làm cái gì? Đủ má còn 30 giây. Kìa library kìa.
Lồn Trung Quốc ở sát người ta. Ốp xịn nè. Ai mới quán ốp xịn hơn.
Đây.
Đúng kiểu nhục chí luôn, pha lồn nó rồi kiếm nó giết hai bạn thôi chứ đâu.
Đang tính khách nè.
Tự nhiên đủ má 20 giây là mày thua rồi.
Nhưng mà không thua.
Rồi đủ má nói chuyện mình mệt quá. Nếu hiểu coi DA có ai tranh giành cắt thì đâu có sự chết nếu hiểu.
Có kia. Có trên lầu nha. Hay.
Nè, quất vô đánh B bài bản nè.
Về lấy bom đi vô A đi Đức.
Ủa, đánh B.
Phải lồn đánh B.
Vô B đi.
Vô B đi.
Lấy bom.
Lấy bom đi.
Ok, tao lấy cho.
Bắt về, đánh B bài bản nè. Ôi.
B đi, vô B đi.
Hay.
Team nó hình như bán để eco như.
Vô B lại. B thí cũng được, thí đi. Vô B khỏi bom biết gì.
Đứng.
Khỏi bom biết cái lồn.
Cậu không cho tớ có chỉ số.
Cái lồn má. Ta đéo bao giờ tao
vô xong mày chết rồi mày nói là nó ở đâu rồi.
Đủ má, tao đâu có kêu mày cần chỉ số Đức.
Đéo cho tao chơi game xong đòi hỏi tao chơi game hay.
Tao thấy lồn Đức nó cũng
rồi.
đúng
Rồi bây giờ nó rồi.
Nghĩa là đéo được bắn thì làm sao lên trình chứ. Lồn là cũng phải trong tâm trạng đi thí.
Hồi nãy là cái dáng hồi nãy 2v2 là mày đi sale. Cái dáng đó là cái lúc đó là lúc thể hiện ở Đức 2 là đúng lúc. Còn cái này là mình cần vô bom thì mình đặt.
Cặp gì đâu, kệ mẹ đi.
Thằng ơi.
Ê đủ má, cứu tao với, đủ má ở đâu vậy?
City này.
Hay. Cái lô má City. Cái lô má ra đi mấy ba, chờ đủ má. Hello.
Thằng kia sai mạng gì mà.
Cái ốp rồi.
Kia sai mạng gì mà binh nó tốt dữ rồi đó.
Thằng có khi nó đéo từ Việt Nam. À là cái thằng Việt Nam kia hả?
Hình như ở Trung Quốc sao nó cùng binh với lại thằng tàu khở của bạn kìa.
Lồn đủ má sủa phải lồn ra.
Ủa bên em cũng tốt nè.
Phải lồn đứng cùng.
Đứng cùng cho cái net cái máy yếu và đam.
Có nè. Mid
Có
á.
đâu, có đâu.
Mid góc phải. Có mình.
Từ. Có đó không Đức?
Không có.
Lên đi. Đừng, luôn.
Ê nó smoke ở đây. Smoke chuối nè.
Đức có thang rồi Đức.
Cái lô má chuối kìa.
Cái hỏng.
Còn thằng ốp vô chuối nữa.
Vô tao
Vô luôn, vô đi, từ từ.
Nhảy lậu xuống.
Từ
Sao vô?
mày quăng mày... Ê nó ra kìa Đức ơi, Vũ ơi. Có chuyện boiler á.
Làm lồn thì
làm trò gì đi Đức.
Ít. Đủ quá sao mù vậy?
Mù thì lùi về đủ má.
Luôn.
Làm gì vậy?
Đủ quá sao đấy? Đây tôi vào lại đây, tao xác định đúng phương hướng.
Biết đấy.
Nó đâu rồi.
Biết đấy.
Đâu? Ơi,
biết. Đụng mẹ.
Đụng mẹ cái cửa, đúng là đủ.
Tao đã kêu biết rồi.
Thì biết thì đó coi như là mang thơm vậy. Nhưng mà ý là đụng cái nhảy đéo qua đụng cái cửa đó là ủa sao đúng quá kẹt cái smoke bên qua vậy.
Lồn đéo đấy thì đứng im thì lui về.
Thôi mà Panther hay.
Lồn Peter hay cái lồn quá. Mày chưa chết tao đã biết nó đứng ở dưới pit rồi.
Nhưng mà nó phải không bắn tao cái. Đó là cái sợ.
Nó hết ớt vậy để tao ra bên người nha.
Vậy đi. Nó tiền rồi.
Các bạn cẩn thận nhé, khoảng cách chỉ là 2 mạng thôi. Mày đủ má rồi tính làm
lâu áp.
Mày tính làm các minh nói lại nghe chơi.
Lộn Vũ đủ má mày quăng smoke đâu vậy?
Mày làm như mình. Đâu má khoảng cách đâu quá chứ là.
Con má quăng luôn. Lên đi.
Dưới pit.
Móc lầu ấy.
Hai đứa nó bất ngờ
móc. Đủ má mày.
Vô xa đi.
Trên lầu. Trên cái ban công á.
Vô xa đập cao.
Trên ban công nha, trên ban công. Thằng nào vô bắt nó giùm tao cái.
Vô xa đặt bom đi, lộn đen.
Bờ còn thằng cuối ở bên.
Mẹ chết tao rồi.
Kia ở bên nha. Rồi còn có một thằng ở A, vô đi.
Cái lồ má dưới pit.
Có một thôi kìa. Rồi chết rồi. Thằng kia bên B để giữ xử. Để tao nghe tiếng.
Ê Vũ tí rảnh lụm tao cây súng lục như vậy.
Lục má xúc cả một nát. Mod
Tao cây súng lục khói.
Là gì vậy?
Kêu
sáng rồi, MVP vừa ván vừa rồi đúng không?
Kinh.
Mấy khi
chơi game kêu kịp với lồn, tất kỹ tất cả. Kêu lụm có cây súng lục đéo dùm lụm.
Con đất đụng má kiếm đâu 8 bạn hay vậy.
Tao
bắn rồi là vào form rồi đó luôn. Đủ quá tao quăng con lửa rồi nó quăng rồi.
Cái lồn má lửa nó đốt đầu thiệt chứ.
Up mình.
Ai đó cứu tôi ở banana với.
Lồn duy nghe tiếng bắn nhau thì dạt ra mà bắn luôn chứ gấp cái gì.
Mày có biết là nó đang cầm bom không lồn đi.
Ê có thằng ở banana bắn ra kìa. Nào lồn là cầm bom có chuyện chết.
Lồn re vừa báo là trên áp thì đủ má tao ke trên áp. Điện thấy nó đi xuống. Ai mà biết được.
Nào kêu chat ôn kêu tàu khởi gì nhảy vô sai đi. Đức đánh B, Đức
Go
ngồi
go
vô B
go
như
away,
đúng
go
rồi.
away, go away.
Đức ngồi vô B như đúng rồi tao đi. Mày cứ đi thẳng luôn đi thấy cũng được.
Từ từ bạn.
Ở lộn
Cho
để
tôi
Đức
biết
bích người.
cháo đi. Khó chịu liền. Thằng bên mất.
Trong sai á Vũ ơi. Pit 1, pit 1. Hay. Mẹ thấy không? Lôn Đức bắn hay vẫn lôn.
Má.
Đấy.
Vẫn kìm kìa.
Phá cái là hơi nóng và re và gì đó.
Tôi hết
Thấy thằng lồn kia vô thí cái là đủ má, thằng lồn kia vô bò chung một cửa vô thí cái là ăn liền gì.
Giờ bê bắn lộn luôn hả?
Mít thôi nguyên đám con B đi, tao đi mít cho. Tao đi mít trên cửa
Đã
cho.
flash bê bắn lộn luôn rồi.
Ủa lồn Duy kêu đúng hết đi B mà.
Để tao đéo hết. Ủa?
Lồn mấy lồn chỉ kêu đồng đội, tại tao đéo thích.
Vãi lồn, đồng đội, đủ má tiện mày
Về
được
B
làm
kìa.
nên tao đéo làm.
Chạy.
Comment.
Cứ đông quả luôn.
À đủ
Gì
mẹ
nói thằng lồn.
đi coi á. Ê đông mà ba nè.
Đông lắm.
Flash là ra. Đi.
Ê nhà thờ kìa nó vô kìa.
Chưa nó chưa vô nhà thờ, nó chưa giết được tao. Nó làm gì giết được tao?
Vô đi.
Trong sai còn một á.
Tao thấy nó là con.
Rồi anh em cùng nhau bỏ vào nào.
Nó bò.
Đấy. Rồi tao chết rồi.
Trong bên phải á.
Một thằng bên trái, thằng bên phải.
Hay. Defuse.
Phải luôn.
Rồi. Comment.
Anh.
Rồi, nice. Cái lồn má.
Kìa.
Má đéo một kit, lồn mình chơi game nó dùng kit nè.
Rồi một chỉnh được tôi Nova thì tôi bắn Nova chứ đâu phải là bắn để bàn lúa.
Một thằng mua kit rồi, chắc chắn phải có kit đó, tao đéo mua kit đâu.
Ui
Chết rồi, người ta phải
Chết thì mày mua kit tao lụm được mà.
Em có kit nè, đủ có 3 kit luôn.
Mua đủ kit đi, đéo bao giờ thừa đâu. Khác biệt giữa Nova và MG là một kit.
ép nó vậy.
Mid nè, A nè.
Về A bớt thằng ấy. Nghe hai bom đó.
Nó vô một thằng vô sai rồi. Ừ. Ủa?
Ra, ủa, anh đâu rồi?
Ủa tao thấy có một thằng vô thôi mà.
Hai.
Anh bè à?
Về bét vậy.
Thằng nào bắt chuối hay gì kia?
Tao từ từ.
Báp. Phải đi.
Tao đang bò vô từ từ nha.
Đi lên trước Đức.
Đây, để tôi. Xét những góc tối. Góc tối đó. Dạ thật. Bên phải.
Phải luôn. Gỡ defuse, kêu kia defuse đi.
Defuse.
Thấy rồi.
Gỡ đi Duy gỡ đi.
Thằng lồn nó đéo defuse vậy.
Gỡ đi. Bắn đi. Ôi lồn đi.
Cái lồn đủ má.
I'm sorry.
Sao kêu nó defuse đéo defuse vậy?
Nó đéo có kit mày cầm kit đó.
Đủ má tao sao tao đứng ở đâu
đây? Lồn cả đống kit trong đó mà.
Ấy. Tao đứng trên đầu tụi mày nè.
Không tí nữa nó chạy ngồi nó hết.
Bây giờ tao lắc.
Nó chạy ngồi hết á.
Thôi, muốn mày đi B tao đẩy mất để cô.
Nói lồn. Tao ngồi trong sàn.
Nó giật. Cái lông má nó giật. Kỳ vậy?
Lỗi xíu lát hết rồi.
Lát hết rồi.
Phải lâu tao đang bay lên trên trời. I'm so high. Ơi địt lật quá. Phải
Nó
lâu
flash á.
đủ quá tao đang lên mẹ cái cây rồi. Phải lâu tao lên trời rồi.
Vô nè.
B nữa hả?
Phải lâu.
Tao bắt vậy á.
Phải lâu cái giật. Tao đứng trên mái nhà sao sao mà nó thấy tao được.
Phải luôn. Sao Đức đứng đây vậy?
Đủ mà nãy giờ tao nói bị lắc mày đéo biết hả? Đẹp khét thế.
Cậu chừng Ray ơi. Phải luôn
Chắc
má
mày
vô
hay
nói
Ở
xong.
ngay chuối.
Đức. Về bế đúng má. Phải luôn mấy ông này.
Hai cổng USB bạn nghĩ
Cái lồn má. Bế kìa.
biết gọi ba đủ má cổng USB đéo có giáp đéo có bom làm được.
Phải lồn để
Đâu
không
cho
có
tao
giá.
kêu vô thí thì vô thí.
Đợt
Ồ,
nghe
đang-
là anh Vũ.
Hai thằng vô đi kêu lồng khử cái vô luôn.
Go.
Có tiếng scope ở trong sai á.
Có thằng ốp mà, có thằng ốp á. Rồi thằng bên trái Vũ ngay cái chỗ mà hay núp á.
Ra thí rớt.
Rồi ra vô kìa, vô.
Để luôn.
Nó còn có một thằng thôi.
Rồi đủ má. Vậy thôi có cắt gì đâu.
Mẹ fighter nãy giờ hơi nhiều rồi đấy.
Ở đâu
Thôi,
mẹ mày
sao?
rồi. Phải rồi.
Who are they?
Mày. Thank you.
Một thằng đi B với tao thôi.
Đây tao
Người
vô.
đám đi A hết.
Đi. Go away.
Em xuống biết chưa?
Quăng với flash ra chết. Tao quăng với flash là Duyên ra chết.
Từ.
Ra chết.
Rồi. Ê đĩ mày.
Lậu ở đây.
A rồi.
Ngồi trong sai Duy đi mít nối về đi.
Tụi nó đông rồi.
Má từ từ. Oh shit. Má 5 thằng luôn. Cái đồ má cái hồi canh B thì mẹ.
Lộn cái đứng lỗi quá nó đục lộn cái chết mẹ này. Trả đồ đấy.
Coi chừng Vũ ơi. Hay. Từ nha.
Cứ dừng lộn vụ bắn gà được vịt hay sao á.
Từ Vũ từ. Mẹ.
Lập góp đi. Nó ở ngay.
Safe.
Phải luôn nó kêu từ rồi đủ má rồi.
Đứng góc tối cây ngược lại City. Đi qua City kiếm mày.
Để coi xíu.
Lại eco gớt rồi. Di bay đi.
Gì? Ba thằng A đi. Đi chúng tao. Cam là ai vậy?
Tao đéo có súng đéo có gì hết.
Ok.
Tao giết được con gà.
Nó vô rồi coi chừng là Đức ơi.
Đúng má A đông dữ đó.
Nó trả lửa phải chuối á. A đâu không?
Hình như có thấy A khá là đông.
Đức về trước đi.
Tao có khẩu súng rẻ về thứ ba.
Không, mày đi lên thí cho tao chuối được không?
Về đi về.
Tụi nó nè.
Rồi.
Em vô sai chưa?
Rút luôn về.
Biết rút chứ. Quắt nha, tới cửa mít rồi quắt nha. Ê đi.
Nó đứng ở mid nó vừa xài mà nó vừa đường.
Cái lồ má đó.
Đẩy sớm quá vậy.
Cứ đứng cái vô rồi. Sai á. Hay, sai chết rồi, sai chết rồi. Ủa. Ở đâu vậy?
Vậy có con lộ đi lầu đúng không?
Không.
Em sai cái đặt bom vô bắn đứa rồi.
Vô.
Từ từ.
Đây.
Quát lên coi.
Ừ.
Hay. Trong sai.
Rồi ra thấy luôn.
Phải là tôi còn có 10 máu thôi bạn ơi.
Phải lồn.
Mày nhảy ra cho nó bắn, mày đứng cho nó bắn.
Anh phải ra cho nó bắn.
Phải
đừng có núp. Mày nó núp mày quay hướng rồi.
Lồn Đức đang bắn đường thằng đang cẩn, mày phải từ từ.
Mày cứ đụng mát, mày ra bớt mặt là bắn tao đi, bắn cái mặt tao.
Tại đủ hơi gấp.
Đéo, tại mày đụng nó mày tự chết chứ ba đó mày đưa nó bắn ăn chắc rồi.
Nói chung cứ bình tĩnh đủ má.
Cứ ra đưa cái mặt thôi, mày đéo cần bắn nó, mày cầm dao đi ra luôn.
Cái hồ cầm dao ra luôn. Ấy trời. Cái lồn má.
Bắn. Và nó ăn chắc.
Được quát. Back.
Lũng mẹ rồi.
Lũng rồi.
92. Able.
Ở đây có súng nè,
Đâu?
Cái trong đây nè, trong cái thùng đó đó. Lồn má nguyên cái bãi chết rồi đó mà đây. Xếp đi đủ má.
Biết được bạn gì biết. Rồi xem đi.
Mid nè. Cái lồn má đéo hiểu luôn.
Bắn đéo chết ta.
Mày ghim cái tông xuống, mấy viên sau nó giật lên. Đưa súng rồi. Ai đưa súng rồi.
Hai lồn nãy đủ má. Thôi đây tao canh B cho, để canh A cho đủ má. Ôi chết rồi, tới lượt tao bị lắc rồi mày ơi. Ê, tới lượt tao bị lắc rồi đủ má. Ê, tao bị lắc rồi. Hết lắc rồi.
Về sai đi bạn. Rêu về sai đi, đéo có chuối. Về sai.
Ê, tao bị lắc rồi.
Về sai hả?
Về. Cái lồn má.
Về A. Chết rồi, tao bị lắc rồi đủ má.
Tao nghe tiếng chuối vô. Phải bắt một thằng lên đây coi.
Đây tao bắn con.
Ê nè, nó chui vô nè, re coi chừng nha.
Về B.
Đây.
Về B.
Từ từ giữ nha. Cái đụng mẹ.
Quay đủ má sao?
Về B. Cái đồng má nói về B nãy giờ.
Già rồi nè ba, rồi thấy tao bị nó bắn chết hả?
Cái lộn má bị lắc mấy lộn ấy.
Nhảy chứ hình như bấm nút nhảy nhảy.
Không, kiểu như cái màn hình tao nó bị xé hình đó, hiểu không? Ê, bâu lại được không? Bâu được rồi cái.
Lúc bán rồi.
Đéo nó lắc cái pin nó cao á.
Đâu không phải tao pin cao mà tao bị xé hình á.
Cái lỗi mẹ mẹ đi. Thôi bắn đi. Tao cũng bị lắc mà.
Mày đâu?
Mẹ.
Đéo phải bị lắc mà kiểu như là vẫn chơi bình thường, nhưng mà ý là nó bị xé hình á.
Để A hết luôn hả?
Second mid rồi.
Trời ơi, tao mid quá trời rồi.
Từ từ đừng ra pick đó. Cái lộn má. Xé hình gì sao chơi. Oh shit.
Mày cầm súng yếu được, mày đứng góc refine. Mày đứng góc đó là góc refine á. Góc đó là mày lên trên cao, mày nếu mà nhìn nó dạt nó bắn thẳng đầu thì Góc đó cũng là
Go
góc
B, go
refine
B.
đấy.
Cái
One
lồn
go
má
B.
tao bị lắc, cái lồn má tao đéo thấy đường hiểu không? Từ đó tao thoát kìa. Đợi tao xíu. Cái lồn má bị xé hình sao bắn? Kiểu như tao đéo thấy hình luôn. Có đói gì không giờ? Má xé hình lên. Mua
Cái
gì?
lồn ma.
Trái cây hả?
Tại vì mày đi mà để tiếng đó là nó mới bắn mày chết đó. Bây giờ tao nói lúc nào cũng quắt hết á.
Gì? Có bánh đó.
Bắn bên cảnh sát còn người ta.
Phải luôn.
Tao thấy cũng hơi lắc lắc.
Map này là map city side đó ba.
Đó đủ má ao ra vô lại thì ok nè. Hồi nãy là nó giật nha.
Lồn tung quét.
Phải lồn lên 11 round nữa rồi, mấy lồn bắn nhanh dữ rồi.
Bắn tay tấu hài luôn, mỗi số đéo lên.
Tấu hài. Sao mày không tấu hài ba? Vô rồi kìa.
Lộn đi vô mà.
Hên thiệt.
Let's give it to them, boys.
Lửa gần lửa xa ve ơi, ve. Mày lửa gần đây hay lửa xa?
Em lửa xa, anh lửa gần đi.
Incendiary out.
Cái góc nó đứng chết luôn. Hay mà tao nói góc đó là góc refine mà tụi bay cứ đứng dữ lại.
Để em trả cho anh chết smoke mà. Anh đi sai luôn, xui sai luôn. Em bắt dạ.
Không đừng cứ để im đi.
Đánh B thôi nè.
Đã lồn đứt quăng em cái smoke chi vậy?
Nó vô nè.
Đéo có. Nói nè.
Nè nó xét bài B nè.
Về đi kêu tím về đi, kêu tím về xa đi.
Từ từ.
Nó vô nè.
Go B.
Cái chân
Tao nghe tiếng chuối vô.
Vô kìa từ từ.
Wow. Xeo. Xeo gần.
Tìm kiếm lồn gì nãy kê chết góc này đúng không? Tao kêu kê góc này chết thiệt đúng không? Toàn góc refine không?
Hai thằng ào ra thì bắn ai vậy?
Tại vì mày kê cái góc đúng xấu luôn á. Góc đó mày kê nó silver thì được chứ.
Kê hai thằng chéo nhau đi ra thì giờ bắn xẹo. Thì tao thấy thằng lồn bên kia trước rồi.
Mày đừng có kê cái góc refine, tức là cái góc nào mà mày sẽ bắn thì mày đéo giờ ngồi.
Đã lâu thua rồi. Được sao đi.
Go.
Anh lửa xa đi. Em lửa gần chưa?
Laying down smoke. Incendiary. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade.
Hay để bắn rồi kìa.
Smoke.
Vô kìa.
Từ từ thôi,
Từ từ
Tao
thôi.
bắt chị nha Ren.
Không, đứng đó. Ui giời ơi.
Vô rồi.
Coi chừng nha, mít nối tao không có coi được đâu nha.
ba bây giờ boiler nhiều quá, về.
Hay. Còn thằng Vũ ơi.
Thấy tao
Nó bị mẹ nó.
chết đâu.
Sai. Đứng cạnh đó, đúng rồi, cạnh đó đi.
Ấy. Đủ.
Mít nối. Mít nối re coi chừng. Ủa sao đủ.
Tôi còn cái gì trả đồ.
Còn thằng mít nối á, cứ ở bề.
Phải luôn, ke mít nối đi đủ má.
Ôi, tại giật
Chưa. Phải lồn hai thằng cứ chui vô thư viện đéo hiểu làm cái gì.
nó lắc quá con ui sao nó kì. Giật.
Đất cho xin ghé thêm gì đất. Ê, má. Em gì nào cũng được.
Đủ súng rồi.
Đậu.
Đủ rồi, mày có súng rồi đúng không?
Cái lồn ma.
Sao?
Phải lồn cho xin cái SMG đéo ai cho. Cái lồn
Cho thằng cứu sinh.
má làm tôi mua cái giáp 2 đủ má.
Ê, nó vô rồi kìa ra.
Bỏ về
Dạ hết 4 thằng bên A nè. Dạ hết đi.
dạ luôn hả?
Bác. Đồ ông Vũ.
Nó trong sai.
Cái lồn má đó. Trong sai ngay góc á. Trong sai bên phải á Đức.
Đây.
Hay.
Còn thằng nữa.
Đây, bay tôi cho. Bên này.
Ngay góc tối Vũ.
Chết rồi. Ủa góc tối góc nào ta?
Ngay góc trong góc á.
Nhưng mà tao chắc là tao bên đây đúng không? Nó đứng ngay chỗ cái bom luôn đúng không?
Thì tao đéo biết góc đó gì, tao thấy góc tối rồi, góc tối.
Ra đưa anh cái ốp nè. Đây.
Rồi.
Sao nó lồn vậy?
Phải lồn này.
Phải lồn.
Con mẹ thằng lồn lấy cái ốp tao.
Ốp.
Cái lồng má mất 748 tiếng. Làm những sầm rồi.
Tụi nó lửa chuối nhiều mà.
Má sao lắc quá ta.
À nữa nè. A nè.
Về đi.
Trời.
Cái lồn má nè. Chưa kịp ép về sai nữa.
Má sao lắc ra hay tao cũng phải phát ra vô lại.
Còn qua smoke ngu vậy luôn. Má đéo anh sai dở vậy.
Địt mẹ mày. Chưa có kịp vô nó đã ào vô rồi.
Má lắc con mèo luôn.
Em qua A nha.
Qua A bớt đi đủ má mấy lộn đánh A quá trời.
Má sao cái trò đồ thì lắc quá ta. Tự nhiên chạy nó đéo mượt thế nào hết.
Sẽ thành chúng tao nãy á. Coi chừng á, nhớ coi City bên B nha. Vô kìa.
Em bắt kìa.
Bắt về.
Bắt giùm anh đi.
Cắt gì bắn dữ rồi. Hay. Phải lồn vũ ra tới đó nói tao bỏ sai luôn chứ.
Đây nè. Đó nó vô 3 B.
Flash nè. Flash á.
Ừ.
Trong góc bên trái á Vũ, trong góc bên trái.
Đừng bắn nữa.
Trong góc bên trái nha.
Ngồi im. Bom rơi ở đây mà bắn nó lộn.
Nó còn có thằng là ngồi im. Có khi nó núp đây không ăn móc luôn. Biết để là đám giết thành.
Mẹ có nhiêu đó thôi chứ có gì đâu.
Nó ép có ta hay tao phát ra vô lại.
Cái lồn đau cuối rồi các bạn bắt đàng hoàng đi. Cái nào có bom lửa bom liếc gì không? Đủ má.
Đó em có bom lửa nè.
Đi qua bên FB nè.
Chạy phải cậu quá nét. Ở lòng đéo có nét.
Những cái lửa thôi. Đây đứt. Ê, bút. Ngồi. Xích vô.
Nhưng tụi nó đéo đánh bê ông ơi.
Rồi re về đi. Mày nghe tiếng chân mày nói tao đi nha. Ê mày nghe tiếng chân gì mày cái lụt mẹ gì ấy Đức.
Thăm minh gây còn có 1 phút mà.
Ốp
Biết rồi kìa mày.
Hay
rồi có thể nó vô bê đó.
từ
Một thằng bắt lại B đi.
Ok.
Duy có smoke không? Chả mẹ quá smoke ra luôn.
Hết giờ B đi em. Còn muốn bắn rồi anh một lát. Anh chỉ khổ này cana được rồi.
Lộn nào.
Không đứng ở mid nối,
không Đức mày núp vô chỗ khác đi Đức.
Này núp này hay á.
Mid nối Đức.
Tụi nó CT.
Đức.
Phải con đi chết rồi.
Cái lồn má. Bom B kìa Đức. Mid nối. Last one mid nối. B Đức. Núp sai Đức, đừng ra Đức. Núp sai núp nằm góc ở bên trái. Đừng ra.
Hết giờ thắng rồi.
Má nó bị lắc khó chịu ta, nó giật.
Tao cũng bị lắc rồi.
Lộn với chạy như ngựa.
Vãi lồn, thằng kia nó lủng ngay mid nối tao phải lùi về liền chứ đủ má.
Emergency.
Cái lồn nào cũng âm mạng hết sao.
Vãi lồn.
Nó lắc có ta sao đụng má tự nhiên bị cái giật khó chịu đó.
Tới lúc nâng cấp máy tính các bạn.
Vãi lồn Fuse Ninja kìa. Đủ má. Vãi lồn.
Nhiều khi cái màn hình của anh á.
Vãi lồn chắc 165 Hz. Nếu phải 165 Hz cái càng màn hình Đức chạy đéo nổi.
Cái màn hình của Đức chạy đéo nổi.
Mấy bữa giờ chơi mấy ngày thì ba cũng phải mới chơi thôi.
Không, tại hôm nay nó lắc á, không sao đâu. Mai hết rồi.
Hôm nay nó mới nóng.
Hôm nay tại Cisco á.
Lộn á. Hôm
nay lúc làm bán Dota rồi.
Phải lộn lân vô mẹ Slack. Chờ lộn lân vậy.
Doctor ordered. More losses.
Ai bắn CSGO nữa không?
Tìm một niềm vui.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. under attack.
My mind grows stronger with every kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Invisibility.
See you later, nerds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Friends, let us skirmish.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is falling. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Let's get
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
bounty. Coin for me. Stokes the furnace.
Saxa dives away. He's got Supernova. Will Poppy, Puppy and Matu turn over towards the egg. Can they kill it off in time? They can. They'll get the egg. But Puppy and Yapzor, they both lost their lives. The buyback comes out from Yapzor. Zai looking for the control on Mid1, has the X mark. They jump in again, dissimulate out onto Thompson. Thompson silence, pulled back by the Remnant. Thompson goes down. Dead inside the river. Mid1 and Seb still happy to fight. As Mid1 tries to turn. They have the control from the Rubik. Can Mid1 get out of it? Starting to fall low, jumps over towards Seb's side. He's got the further catch with the X mark. Mid1 high evasion. He somehow finally gets burst out of the game by Yapzor with the Fade Bolt. Nisha claims the kill onto Seb. In secret, they will fight back hard here. Able to take out the 4 of them. They should buy back there on Yapzor, but definitely worth it. Him being around, just having that extra bit of burst to take down this PA, which they do need. You know, without that burst, this PA Mid1, he is able to live through quite a lot of the damage that's coming out from Secret.
Yeah, he's got the Vlad's lifesteal that's making him survive a lot of these situations, or almost survive in these situations too. If they didn't get that like halberd and just like a little bit of extra, like just lack of damage, then that Void Spirit was probably dying too.
Yeah,
that was very close. Throwing all the buffs, it's really just Mid1 versus the world just getting buffed up by everybody, which is a little bit of a concern, right? Because the Thompson is starting to fall off quite a bit here.
And I think one thing that will be quite concerning in the next few fights for the PA is because Mid1 hasn't gone for this BKB build, right?
That Ag's Void Spirit.
The Ag's the Orchid into the 2 pulses, that is a huge duration of silence. And sure, you know, PA, you are very reliant on your dagger and your strike to get around and actually have that attack speed burst to kill heroes. If you're not able to press Q or W in the team fights, your damage output is going to be severely limited. And obviously at the moment, OG's lineup, there's no items that's actually going to be able to take that silence off Mid1. So Nisha's going to really mess with how much Mid1's actually doing in the fights.
How much Mid1's doing and how much Sox is doing too, because a lot of the time so far, Nisha, he's going for these silences on the Beastmaster and the Magnus, but Sox is sitting in the back and getting these sun rays off. Once this Ag's Void Spirit comes out, he can disrupt the heals, these sun rays that are really doing so much work from Sox.
OG's got to find Nisha. If Nisha's able to sort of run rampant around the fights, it's going to be hugely disruptive for what OG's trying to do.
Thompson forcing in the bottom wave as much as possible, trying to force a reaction. OG all positioned in Secret's jungle.
OG finding the opportunity to knock on the tier 2s here. Fortification comes out and Secret are going to start sweeping over. Good vision though from OG around this area, so it's going to give them the info that they need. They know when to start backing off.
They give Puppy the Philosopher's Stone. He's trying to get these items, some a little bit of armor to give to his teammates. As we are seeing the Deso, all this minus armor is really doing work. Deso, Solar Crest, medallions, etc. They just need a little bit more. Secret still at the 6K gold lead off of this early game.
Yeah, it's gearing up very much as expected for OG to just be this lineup that's all focused on making sure that the PA has farm.
Look at Thompson, he's going for a Glimmer Cape too, right? Look, even like Soxa, he's going for Shivas and then he's going back for a Holy Locket. Like, it's literally all about
this is classic Thompson, isn't it? He comes out with an item build that you would never see anyone else go for on the Invoker. Yeah, Solar Crest, Glimmer Cape, that's got to be a first.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Lovely, 3 sentries.
All right, yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, but
he does run very fast.
It is going to be interesting to see just how hard, how much more difficult the fights are for Mid1 if he's being consistently silenced.
And now we're seeing Matu, he's starting to get this itemization to be able to hit the PA in general. He's been having a little bit of a rough one, right? 1, 3, and 4, he's getting locked down a lot by these BKB piercing disables, because there's 3 of them, right? He's got to deal with the egg that pops out, a roar, an RP. It's a bit tough for him. Even though they do have the shield, it seems like he's been the main focus a lot of the times in these fights.
Yeah. We'll see. Puppy's going to show himself mid as the rest of Secret start to swing over towards OG, actually from OG's jungle itself off the back of this smoke. Gonna look for the jump. RP's going to be dropped straight away. Nisha jumps in onto the front lines. Tornado comes out from the high ground. Nisha silencing the Phoenix. He's trying to burst him and Simulate. Can he take him down in time? Though he can. The Phoenix will fall. They've lost Jab, so there's going to be a buyback straight away from Saxon, which returns the fight. Matu trying to get on top of Thompson, the skewer. Trying to push Nisha and Matu away. The dagger's in. Mid1 jumps forward. Trying to fix so the silence is out, already the time. Mid1 goes down. Notel tries to escape, but another astral step sets it up for Matu to get the damage done as Nisha just continues to play with and push OG back.
Soxa bought back for this too. He might go down. He doesn't have dive. Nisha knows he's chasing him. Can he actually catch him though?
He's gonna have a step in a second. Yeah, he's gonna be able to jump this. And
Can he get
the remnant?
Yeah, he's got him.
Yeah. He can to the pass.
Middle tower is under attack.
Back on track, winning these fights, and as you say, die back there from Saxa. This is going to start to kick OG back again here in the net worth department. Now down 8K against Secret. Secret take the lead 19-9.
And it's the moment that Matu, this time, he shows up with the MKB and bam, he gets a double kill right off the bat. He can actually focus fire this PA a lot easier now with the drive.
And also, he's got the money for the Basher.
Yep.
So now with the MKB and the Basher, you're right. Any of these heroes, like the PA getting silenced, he can just turn and hit them, and they're never going to be able to just stand their ground against this Lifestealer. With MKB Basher, Matu hits too hard.
The Top's next here. They actually gonna commit for him here. They're not able to. Not quite yet. Nisha is already level 18 though, so that max level Astral stuff, actually off the core is almost level 18. He's got a lot further catch now on this Void Spirit with that cast range increasing per level quite a bit. And they're looking to get aggressive. There's still no Phoenix.
OG. Nisha's hunting.
So quickly skittering away though.
He's got that glimmer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nisha's still on the prowl though with this infested Lifestealer. He's very strong if he does find somebody. And we see the line is drawn. OG, they're aware that this movement's happening. They even spot it now with the ward. They're bailing.
Yeah, immediately out of this area of the map.
Scanning.
This is that's a very scary Lifestealer bomb now with the Basher, with MKB, with these double silences and control that Nisha can provide. 5 sentries. He's going for this de-warding expedition now.
Yeah, finally got those ones back from the crow that he lost earlier.
Yep.
So well, we do have mid one now with the full Satanic. So he's finished his item. We'll have that status resistance coming into play. And of course, you know, at this stage, 26 minutes, it is very early in the standard PA's item progression to rush such an item. So he's got a lot of HP. He's pretty tanky.
Blurred up.
Let's see what he can get started here. Nisha, for a jump across. Thompson, he's been caught in the boat combo. Will be dusted. Matu, there's a reward, held in position. They'll pop the supernova. For Yamso, it comes straight out onto Mid-1. Mid-1's in trouble. If everything flies, pushes back Zai. Mid-1's still good to go. Jumps over towards the room. It takes over one. Now looks towards Matu. Johan, he's got the control. He locks out Secret. Mid-1's able to clean up. And Lowtown slides in big time. Gets them all. A beautiful catch outside of the pit, and what a better place to do it. Sets up for the triple for Mid-1, and OG, they'll get Roshan without any questions asked. Unless Nisha, can he make a jump? He's not going to be able to do so, won't try for it. OG, a huge team fight win there, and Mid-1, he's dreaming big, baby. He's got his Satanic, and he's queuing up a Rapier.
That was insanely clutch how they get the timing there. We're going to see this again. Stolen roar, right? But because he just gets the Satanic, look, the status resist. It's huge for him there. He can actually survive, get the silences off him, get the roar off him, pop Satanic, turn the whole fight. Egg only pops and connects on a few, but it's more than enough.
And just a beautiful RP there from Notel to secure the cleanup.
It's just this, they're throwing, like we said, look at all the buffs he's going to be having in those fights, right? Solar Crest, medallions, Vlads, alacrity, etc. So many different things. I believe also they dispelled Nisha's Arcane Rune right at the start of the fight, too, with that tornado from Thompson.
Excellent moves here from OG. And a game where moments ago they were nearing 10k behind. But a beautiful team fight in the river. And Mid-1's PA is just, it's exciting. It's getting further and further ahead. Thompson has been found.
It's under a ward here. There's only that one sentry that was there for a moment, so not able to further catch.
We see Mid-1 there as well with the enchanted quiver. That extra bit of damage on the dagger. Very nice to start things off there. And the Rapier, I mean, this is beautiful. This is what you want to see. You want to see this, just a team saying, screw it, we need Rapier, we need it now.
Gets himself a Mindbreaker too. Very nice item versus that Lifestealer.
Oh yeah, he'll take them.
Just little quick silences. Pretty much, I mean, versus a lot of these heroes, right? Versus Kunkka and Void Spirit too can be problematic. This quick silence can really disrupt you in the fights. Yep, so knowing he needs a Ghost Scepter, he's just getting eviscerated in the fights. Mid-1 just focusing him a lot.
Yeah.
Just a cheese, right? They still have a few minutes where they can play pretty relaxed around the map. But now it looks like maybe a bit too relaxed. Nisha's able to find Sep. Let me see that quiver damage really kicking in there for that solo kill. He gets, I think he got like 2 or 3 actual usages of it during the chase out.
Oh, we've got that orb. Oh, was that the PA?
Oh, it's I.
Oh, I was gonna. I mean, that's still pretty nice, dude. You give that to the Void Spirit or the Lifestealer. I mean, yeah, the Eva. You know, very nice lineups get it. But obviously, if OG get the orb, that's when it's like, damn.
Yeah, it's not.
If PA gets the orb,
it's not as valuable on the side of Secret because of how high armor of a hero PA is, right? You're only really reducing a little bit from him.
Sure, it's still nice though, right, for Matu.
Depends on what other items he has.
Yeah, what's Matu at the moment on the live stream?
He's just doing the Aquila for now, so.
I reckon you get the orb out to him though.
Yeah, more than
You can't resist a good orb that drops you.
It's definitely just better than the Aquila. They do need some armor, though. He's very lacking in that front. The rest of his teammates, they're building it. We see Nisha, he's almost got Shiva's done. I believe AC is almost done on Zai, too, but his left dealer could be a bit squishy still.
I mean, especially when Midborn has a rapier.
And he's buffed up by everything.
Get that rapier. I want to see some rapier action. He's so close. I mean, this is a game where they're only down 1k, but you know Midborn at the moment, he's making the call. He's saying, guys, they cannot kill me. They cannot kill me. If I get rapier, I will kill every single one of them over and over again until they cannot be killed no more.
Dagger. Same box, they're thrown out. Nisha.
A little low. No Tail's going to try and come under control. Get the Midborn's going in. He's straight into the base. He's ready to start killing. He's able to kill off Yaxor. There's going to be a buyback from No Tail in an attempt to get back over here. Midborn's still happy to play aggressive. None of them have that ages. They've got the Revenant control. Thompson needs help. The Supernova coverage is there. Cheese is pop. They've got the Tornado, so one of the two of them. Midborn jumps back in over the Puppy. He's able to pop out the borrowed time. Puppy TP's back to base. Midborn dragged back by the X-Mark, but again the Sunray. The Bronze as well. OG keeping their PA strong. Midborn, God, look how many buffs he has. Look at his courier. I hope that's his hovering around the secret shop. He's just 700 away from the rapier. You know, as soon as he's got that money, he's making that delivery happening.
Lotus Orb as well, also for Thompson. Like we said, throw all the buffs possible on him. There is also a sneaky ward in the base right now from OG. It is watching a little bit of Secret. As I say that, Side does see it. He kills it.
It's working it from OG. This drop, all about the PA. And it's giving them a great shot here against Secret. That's how do they deal with it? How do they stop it? Okay, that'll do it. That'll do it at once. That's how they do it.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
From everything down on track. He's going to be back with a second life. We'll see if he plays any more careful now. And he doesn't have that Aegis to rely on Midborn. Boat's coming crashing down here on the front of the defense. Clears out the creep wave. Midborn's just standing his ground. He's just at the racks. They couldn't get him off it. You're going to see Secret trying to go over to one set. But Midborn just back up to one bases. Nisha. Nisha needs help. He's being brought in position. Midborn's every tempo of the down. The strike can be lifted up just in time, but it doesn't matter. Won't save Nisha. Nisha's out of the game.
No
80
buyback.
seconds. He can't come back. He cannot come back into the match for a full minute.
Rapier's coming.
It's on the way. Midborn's got his rapier. He's ready to shut this one down. It may only be 2k lead for OG, but my goodness, with this rapier, OG have all the tools to crush Secret now if they keep things going to plan.
2,800 crits when he's buffed up. That's not even with Alacrity.
They're going to go
just go for the game. Alacrity takes the talent plus 635.
Look at him going. Midborn's saying, guys, I got this. Let's go next game. I've got rapier. I am the game. I killed Tara, I killed Thompson, I killed Matsu. He jumps in, he can bash. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's buffed up by the Lotus. RP down onto Matsu. Nice carry. Midborn says that he cleans Matsu out of the game. And he says, you know what? I'll go back. I'm going to start taking your bait. Actually, screw it. I'm going to come and hit you in the face. He's dead. Another one. Another one for Midborn. Does he want to go for anything more? Nah, he's done. He's been disarmed. He said, all right, I'll chill for a bit. I'm not going to rush. He's gone. It's a triple. Give me the rampage. Give him the rampage. Down in the rampage. Midborn, ladies and gentlemen. Midborn.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
See you later, nerds.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Woo!